Kick in the music, Captain.
This is what it is. On the run, ENT.
Yeah. We on the run now. We got some special guests in the building.
Long time. Talented.
Yeah. We on the run now. All the big, you know what it is.
Once again, it's on.
And we're back.
Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. Grade
31, baby.
Damn, that good.
What Biz Markie say, man? Damn, it feel good to see people up on it.
Come on,
That's
man.
it.
Gotta stay up on it.
Got to.
Now, you know how I do every week. Old school.
Blessed and highly favored.
Papito.
Saying 1, 2, 3, you know me.
Mr. Chop.
Posted like a stamp, baby.
Lisa Marie from the SSV.
You know me, staying out the way.
Hello.
Stand out the way.
How your weekend, man?
It's been good. It's been cool.
You, Papito?
It's just some bomb. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Smoke on.
Praise the marijuana God.
Come on, man.
Praise the marijuana
Yeah,
God.
we ain't gonna have to do no CPR.
Praise him.
Yeah. But man, you know my weekend been blessed, man. So far, so good. You know, a few irons in the stove, man.
I feel you. I got some irons in the stove, too. I got some shit getting ready to come out the oven.
Ooh.
There it is.
Ooh. I need a slice.
Don't worry about nothing. Mr. Chop.
Blessed, man. You know me. Slow motion better than no motion.
Hey, that's your motto.
That's why ATT see you at the top.
Ooh.
You dig?
Listen,
moving.
I know you've been moving and
Oh, I'm shaking and moving every week.
and all that. How your week been?
My week been great. Shit, I'm here.
All right.
Shit, just doing what I do.
You wouldn't know if she had a hard week. She,
Boy.
Yeah.
she let it out.
Yeah,
She was giving
better
them niggas
out
the
than
blues.
in.
Oh, on the social media.
Hey, she
Oh,
let
yeah.
them have it.
You do
bro.
not mess with Lisa Marie.
Look,
No,
that's the only
no.
time I go and go look. If my shit go off, I'm like, oh, she on one. Okay. She be putting power checks.
Oh my God. And the
Power
crazy
check and
thing when
power
I
check.
read her shit, I hear her voice, so I'm like saying it with her
Yeah,
voice.
you know how it's turning out. You know,
Talking fast in the
You know how
motherfucker.
she-
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about, nigga? I got you fucked up.
real talk.
So, speaking of that, why you got a Raider shirt on?
Cause I'm a Raider fan. Till I die.
Well, you know, every week y'all know.
IG.
That's pretty much what's happening to y'all season.
Hey, it's all
right?
good.
Oh, okay,
the
so you
season's
know what?
done.
Let's talk about this. Cause
That's what I was about to
this
say.
what the nigga inching up to, y'all.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Cowboys beat the Saints.
Mm.
Come on.
Good game.
They still
Great
a wild
game.
card though.
They still wild.
They ain't guaranteed.
Now let's
wild
talk about
card is
let's
always the
break the
coldest
game
card.
down because I saw it. So we got two problems.
What?
What I saw with the Saints, and I've said it before. I was just waiting to see a team do it. If you get to Drew Brees, you're gonna shut down the Saints' total offensive line.
Right.
Now you flip that over to the Cowboys. Cowboys got a problem with Dak Prescott can't hold on to the ball.
Yeah,
he fumbled that shit 3 times.
His Cinderella
Now, had
story
that
is
been,
over with.
yeah. So that I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all think he a Cinderella story?
He is a Cinderella
Well,
story.
that's just a done
How you
deal.
don't think that he's not when he went from what he did
Well-
to just it's no difference than bro.
His
If he wasn't a
offensive line
Cinderella
is
story,
pretty
that
fucked
ain't no excuse.
Yeah, 'cause he
but
can't
then we can
No,
say the same thing
no.
too.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not
No,
mad
the
at you. I
Dolphins
said that
say-
to you
no,
when you
here's the
called.
problem.
But
When
we
you
got
called,
a
what's
sorry-
his
we
name,
got
a
a
bum?
sorry
What's his name?
quarterback.
What's y'all
Derek
quarterback?
Carr?
Yeah, Derek Carr's a
When you
bum.
called him a bum, I
But
said,
no,
man,
here's the
but y'all
problem with
offensive
Dak
line is
Prescott. And this
busted.
is what I seen, and I seen it week 1. I just wanted to see if it would continue on, and it looked like it is. And this is a problem with him. It has nothing to do with the offensive line or nothing. He's not protecting the ball. He brings that ball down, but it's not protected. It's to the point where they just taking it from it.
You
Right.
got a
Right.
motherfucker, a
So-
cheerleader over on the sideline,
and that right
mentally
there-
cheerleading for you over there on the side. Yeah.
Well, no, it's the damn
No,
truth.
nigga,
It's the
no,
damn
no,
truth.
no.
No, nigga, it's the damn
The
truth.
truth.
Now y'all said y'all was 6-5, and now you think you Super Bowl bound.
He a
Right,
Giant
they-
fan.
they're
though.
not gonna-
I
Yeah,
bet
he's
he's a
Giants fan,
Giant
but had that
fan.
been the Giants
I
defense,
bet
let
he
me
a
tell you
Giant
something.
fan.
It
He's a
wasn't the Giants
natural
defense.
hater.
No.
He's a natural hater over there.
No, but had that been the Giants, had that been the
fan.
Giants defense, let me tell you, Dak would have got hurt. Dak would have got hurt.
Well, Dak did a
Well,
good job. He got the W.
Dak would've got
Dax
hurt.
isn't. He's not a natural mobile quarterback. He's not a natural mobile quarterback.
I thought he was.
He
No,
got to
he
stay in
is.
the pocket.
He is very mobile, but the
He
problem
ain't a mobile quarter. He's a running quarterback, but he's
Yeah.
not a mobile. It's a difference
He
between
is
running
mobile,
and
but
being
here
mobile.
was the problem though. When you got these
He's a runner.
No, these offensive linemen, them motherfuckers is 300 pounds running 4.4s. That you ain't getting away from these big niggas now.
Yeah, well,
They got lateral movement, they got forward movement, they got any type of movement you want.
well, the game changed
A
because
game changed a
Yeah,
whole
game changed,
hell of a
'cause-
lot.
So
and
once-
that's what the problem
once-
is now. And
once
that couldn't
again-
get away.
Once again, I want to ask you again, Lisa. NFC. Who do you see?
NFC
West
right
and
now.
East. What you mean?
Well,
Take
right
it.
now,
So
the
we're
whole
going to
NFC.
the
If
whole-
I
going to
look
the
at it
shit.
right now, the NFC right now, that game set the Rams up to take the NFC.
They're
That
gonna
set
do
the
that.
Rams
That's
up
a
because
wrap.
they
That put them in first.
They're
They're
sold
now.
first place now.
They sold
that,
it.
that
That's why I
game right
wanted
there.
Dallas to win the other night. You was there when I said
Yeah.
out of any game I want to see
Yeah.
Dallas win is this.
But you see, the Rams got the same problem though.
Yeah.
Rams got the same problem when they lost to the Saints. What happened is because they were able to stop the running game and they were able to get to Jared Goff. Jared Goff
Yeah,
is not a
yeah,
mobile quarterback.
yeah. He's not a
he
mobile
likes
quarterback.
to stand back in the pocket. That right there, when they shut that shit down, that shut the whole Rams offensive line down.
Yeah.
So when
that's
you got a defensive team say they're going up in the Super Bowl, if you got a defensive team like Pittsburgh or somebody like that,
Yeah.
or the Giants, let me tell you.
They not even.
I'm gonna
They,
tell you.
they ain't gonna
I'm
even
gonna
be
tell
there
you.
to play.
Now, how you feel about
Really? Stop it.
Kansas City Chiefs running back just got caught.
Oh, did you see that shit? He banked the
Yeah.
shit out of her. I
Yeah,
know
he-
one supposed to
what
laugh.
happened?
He whooped her ass.
He's a beast.
That nigga
kicking
is
her
a
on the
beast.
ground.
Yeah.
He's kicking her and all of that. They got
Well,
her
I'm
too.
sorry. As a
The star
woman, I'm
running
like,
back
what
for
kind of
Kansas
bitch is
City.
Kareem Hunt.
But it's gonna be done with them because he's major on that. He's a
What
major
he
factor.
do?
He beat her, brought up in the
beat me
hotel.
too.
beat
the
her.
girl?
Yeah,
Look,
he me
man,
Me too.
He
he
beat three
did more
of
than
them.
me
He
too.
beat her,
her.
me two-piece.
Yes.
too. Yeah.
I mean, and I'm looking at her.
But this happened some months back, but the footage just
the
surfaced.
footage is so clear he couldn't
So
even
now-
say it
lied
wasn't
to the
him.
team.
He lied to the team.
He
Let me,
like-
let,
he
let me
couldn't
guess.
even say it
Kansas
ain't.
City must be
Kansas
first
City
place.
is yeah.
No, they close.
close
No, they're
to
close to it in the
Close to
AFC.
Somebody leaked the footage.
Yeah, somebody
The
leaked
whole
If
the
it been
footage.
there for months, I mean,
Well, it ain't
No,
no
it had come
camera
out.
that somebody had. It's the
No,
hotel
I'm saying,
footage.
No,
the
it
NFL
under
been on-
investigation.
Come on.
No, it was under
Well, they had
investigation
to- they
because
had
it's
to know.
criminal charges now.
Yes,
She
They
has
had to
filed
know
criminal charges.
for him previously.
But they
to
tried
lie
to
the
keep it.
team.
They tried to hush it. But see,
You know
They
they
didn't
found
even
out
file
everything.
charges on
You
you.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Come
That's
on.
the funny thing. The police didn't even file charges.
Yeah, because they didn't want the image. To
Well,
be
the way
turned-
from you
NFL
looking at it,
image.
it was too much commotion going on. Only thing that you did see him do clearly was kick old girl when she was on the ground.
yeah.
But everything else was
If
pushes
he
and
had
shoves,
see
and
what he should
everybody
have
was a lot
did
of
is
people
he
involved.
charged at her
But
too.
he kicked her after
and
last
he
Yeah, 'cause
charged
they was
at
trying
her.
to break it up.
So
There
he
was people
couldn't
trying to
even
break
say-
it
She
up.
looked like a bowling
Yes, she
bowling
did.
pin was hit that wall. Boom! Hit the wall.
Yes, she
was like,
did.
Yeah,
Then
you
he
got a
ran up
running
on
back
her and
running
kicked
at you. In a
She looked like she was on the slip and slide.
Yeah,
That
that's
motherfucker
What's
was
his
down.
name?
Do you remember
What's
those
his
slip and
name?
slide?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem,
He's
he
the
Kareem
leading
fucked
rusher
up.
in the league last
He
year.
fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up big time.
they're gonna miss him.
Yeah. He gonna miss that money
He
too.
gonna miss him.
Because they
That was
gonna
a
get
dumb
rid of
move,
his
bro.
ass. Because
Very
the thing
dumb
it is, if he hadn't have charged at her, you could have just said in the heat of the moment, I accidentally knocked her down or whatever. But not only after he knocked her down, he went charging, and
Yeah,
they
he did
all
that.
had to grab him. So see,
He
right
did
then
that,
and there,
bro.
he can't even fake it and say,
I
"Look,
just don't
I was,
understand when
you
these
know."
dudes are in this position. I understand somebody making you mad. I understand we all.
That's when you supposed to. That's when you supposed to be like, you know what,
Supposed to be like,
Shakisha,
right.
come and get this bitch
Come
right
and
now.
get
You know I got 2 months in the state.
You got
Right.
DD with you.
Would you
I
come
got
get
You
this
got
bitch?
DD
I
with
got
you.
2 grand waiting for you. I got
Oh,
2
you got
grand
Shamika
waiting
with
for you to be
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
You got them. Yeah, you got them in another hotel room waiting.
I tell you
Oh,
what, if
y'all
I
advocating
ever,
violence?
On the
Of course
West
not.
is One show.
no,
Allegedly.
if I ever go on camera,
Said
They said
allegedly, I
allegedly.
have her ass with.
if
Allegedly.
if I ever go on camera and some shit like that, it's gonna go viral because me and him gonna be squaring up.
Yeah, but you different. You
See,
different.
ain't no,
I don't think
I'm
he
not
would- I don't
going
think that would
nowhere.
happen.
Beef in the
Look.
SSV.
Not no
And
regular
we
girl.
gonna be
think he'll
squaring
try it.
That's
up.
what happened with you.
Yeah, I don't
We
think
gonna be
he-
squaring
This is
up.
gonna go down.
You look, you push me down, I'm kicking you somewhere. I
This
don't
gonna go down.
somewhere.
You going down
But
kicking?
just when you
You
in that
damn right.
position and you
Windmill,
got your
all
whole
of it.
career,
That shit
and you
going
know you're in a
viral.
hotel.
You hit me.
I mean,
Fuck
how many
it.
times we've
It's going
seen
viral.
this?
You
In
gonna
If
be
it
embarrassed
was a
what's
nigga
over.
with that many millions, took my house. Beep.
I'm gonna take one.
Give me
And
that
guess
one.
what? Guess what it's gonna say?
What?
First thing when I take, I'm gonna be like lawsuit.
You knew what I was
get knocked
thinking.
out.
Like, you done fucked up,
You
buddy.
done
I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
get this money, then I'm gonna beat your
So
ass.
nigga, hey, yeah. Afterwards, then I'm coming at
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, we
Yeah,
coming
and
at
I-
you.
that's
Ain't
why-
nothing- when you risking all the millions, you gotta know. You
Bro,
have to
look,
know
if you hit
when you're
me,
going through that.
if you hit me in the thigh, nigga, I'm gonna walk around with a
Well,
neck
you know,
brace.
females got it. You know, the women got it
Neck
all wrong
brace
now. No, the
See,
women
what
got it
happened
all
was
wrong
the
now.
leg.
I'm serious. The women got it all wrong now approaching these players. You can't be wearing no cute little dresses now. You better dress to fight now.
you better dress.
Okay?
To
Shit, you
fight.
better be wearing your motherfucking kickboxing outfit, the shit you wear to the gym.
Yeah, but see,
you know,
there's-
because
Not go to a
nowadays you get your
hotel
ass
with
whooped by
an
these
NFL
men.
player because you might have to fight.
Yeah, you better come in there with some cleats and shit
Nah,
on, with
y'all
them
lay
damn
off
red
the-
bumps up,
Yeah,
with them
yeah,
damn
they-
cleats
yeah,
on.
lay
Cause
off
Shout out
shit.
to
the
NFL
Nah,
players,
y'all gotta
man.
stay off these broads that come with bad intentions. They come with motives. So
Yeah.
that's all.
They know
that
your
is.
stats better
Hey,
than you and shit.
remember back
Right,
in the day?
dig.
Remember back in the day, you used to be like, "I'm all these goddamn carriers."
Yeah, man.
I'd be like, "What?" He said,
I used to be these carriers, nigga. Look at all of these carriers. Walk up, nigga, be like, get away, go, get your ass away from me.
You come in the
Get
club
up,
with
get-
garlic
get,
on.
Get away, yeah, get away. They got a garlic
Treat like
necklace on.
vampires and
You
shit.
know, back in the day, probably
"You know,
those niggas like,
hey,
man,
you remember them
know this shit
'90s
around,
gold
bro.
diggers? Remember them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, we got-
Hey, if you had a good car and weed, you was the man.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's all I seen happen.
It was bad.
We honestly
still
used
like-
to
it's-
say
it's
put
worse.
a Trojan on the front of it so she can fuck the car.
Yeah,
know
there
what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
There you go.
Hey, I remember one time.
Bounce on the
I
hood.
remember one time,
I
a long
don't
time
know.
ago. It was at Tupac was there. I think.
Yeah.
Say that.
I don't know. That's
we-
just too simple for me. Fuck, I got a car.
Me and my cousin Tom. Me and my cousin Tom. We went to
Women
an event.
like shiny
we went to an
things. I'm
event.
sorry.
We went to
I'm
an
sorry.
event with
Shit, I
chocolate.
got shiny
So me and
things.
Tom, we took chocolate
Shiny
had
for
the.
you?
Oh no, yeah,
Shit,
we went
it's
into.
shiny for
Well,
you.
what happened was TJ and,
Right.
and Monk, they drove my Porsche,
Right.
and I drove the Benz. I was like, y'all can take the Porsche, y'all just
Right, right,
follow.
right.
We all going together. So TJ and Monk like, yo, you want us to take the Porsche? I said, yeah, we all going together.
We were so happy.
So look, the club was over with. I'm in my Benz, so I'm telling TJ and them, come on, man. These niggas pull up on me, and they look at me, and they go, a Benz a what? Nigga, watch this. They hit the parking lot. Bump, bump. A girl talking to a dude in a Benz. Monk hit the horn. Bump, bump. She like leaning in the car. She like, oh, a Benz, a Porsche. Oh. Then
Action.
Monk and TJ in the front
Benz a
seat
what?
going.
See.
And the whole time they tear the
You
whole
just said
parking
see
lot up.
like little Mario did.
Yeah, in the elevator.
Yeah.
We'll
See?
get back
But
to
no. Actually, it's like it's a code how. some
That's how it
people are
was.
Real gold diggers. Like if
Yeah,
the car
like,
look good.
yeah, they
with you.
did that. They
But-
really did
But
that.
what if you're using the car? I mean, you stupid ass. That's
Yeah,
how I
but
be
you
thinking.
know, hey, that's for
Just
them.
like
the game.
Yeah, it turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like you thought that was her hair until that night came on. You found out it wasn't her when she put that
Nah,
shit up on
99%
your
of the-
bedpost.
99%
She
of
took
the
that
time,
shit
it
off,
ain't her
put it
hair.
on
We
the
know it's not
bedpost.
her hair.
Hey, we
Trust me,
black
we
men.
know.
We know.
Shit.
We know.
Well, now
99.
you don't know. You know now she
know.
pulling out
We-
butt
we-
pads and every damn thing else. Set that shit on the goalpost, boop.
Now that's the tricky
And what you
part.
got is
That's
one of
the
them
tricky
camera
part.
stands.
That's
That's
the
what you
tricky
got.
part.
You got a camera
That's
stand.
the tricky
Damn,
part.
sis.
If she pull out butt pads, then it's like
Yeah, that's
you
what-
cheated.
Yeah, you. That's
You
Yeah,
cheated
shit.
me.
Bitch cheated on you
Yeah,
when she
bitch,
had that
give-
hair.
give me
And
my
she put that
refund.
shit
Yeah.
on your hair 'cause bitch cheated.
I want my 5
Only
drinks
thing she
back.
didn't
Every,
do was
every
pull out
2
no
bottles
teeth.
I bought
Bam.
you.
I
on
don't care
here.
if
Set
that's
that
her
shit
hair or
on,
not. I don't
you
care
know,
if you
that's
wrap
the
it
thing
up.
she
I
didn't
don't
do.
care.
Yeah, it ain't about the hair, but
It ain't about
if you
the
start
hair.
taking off
Fake
body
contact
parts,
lenses pulled
Oh,
out.
yeah.
That bitch got black eyes, and you thought she had blue eyes. When you
I ain't tripping that.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
hey.
not-
You don't
I'm
really
telling
care
you.
about what color her eyes is.
But you know if they ain't real anyway, so.
Yeah, you know that.
You like, you know,
Like, but if the
hey,
bitch, if
you
the
look
bitch
good.
pull a prosthetic leg off and all kind of other shit, then you're like,
Yeah,
bitch,
like-
you
Only
cheated.
thing
Give me
men
my
might
Like,
not
I'm
be
gonna
mad.
get you
Hold up.
something.
I don't want to sound like a male chauvinist, but the only thing a man might not be mad at if she took out would be her teeth.
That make it easier.
Prophet, I know you very well.
Don't bite-
So I
yeah,
know
he's
what that
stupid.
means. Stupid, cuz. For real, you stupid.
Y'all slow.
I ain't slow at all. Ain't nobody slow because we just
I know.
like, no, this
I know
nigga
you.
did not come
Yeah,
out with
yeah.
this.
That'll be the only thing.
Well,
like you could take off if you
let's
take off
hope
a
that
breast,
they-
we'll be
You can
like,
pull it back in after you done.
yeah, you can take off the breast, you be like, oh, the booty, oh, the teeth, you be like,
You got a 95% chance that we're gonna have a good time tonight.
yeah.
Your odds just went
Oh
up.
my God!
Well, let's
Don't
hope
worry
she,
about that weave, man.
none of that.
hey,
that
let's
is
her.
fine.
Let's hope she
Yeah.
filed down them real ones.
All right, so what,
Let's
hope she filed them
So
motherfuckers
what's been
down.
going on in the news, y'all? What's
Oh
going on?
man,
Shit, every
Bush
day.
died.
Anything?
Yeah,
fuck him. I'm
Which
glad.
Bush died. Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Which one?
Senior.
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 Yeah, he's out of here.
Nigga is 94. He was supposed to
Well,
be dead
no,
like.
the thing of it is, I knew
was
that.
old.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We
Like I
all
said,
knew it was gonna happen.
No, not that's not
we
what I
didn't know
meant.
the day.
No, that's not what I meant though.
Oh,
when
my
Barbara
God.
died, I knew he wouldn't last
Too
long
much
after
longer
that.
after his wife.
And he
Because
was
he-
90 something when his wife died.
No,
He
but
was
what I'm
90.
saying
His days
is,
was numbered.
no, his days was numbered before that. But what I'm saying is, when you've been married to somebody
see
for
a light.
67 years and they die, usually
You
it's
linked
not.
to him.
It's not
People
gonna be
say
too
that.
far
I don't know.
longer.
I don't
Man,
know.
this been motherfuckers who remarry
Yeah.
and go another
You
30
down
years
with me.
without her.
I think I'm gonna have a party.
Yeah, but not if you're 94. You ain't going another. Hell, he
Yeah,
can't
he
go
ain't
another
going
step
nowhere.
without the wheelchair. And how the fuck he gonna go another
I ain't
step
got
to
too much
marry
He
longer
lived to
somebody?
be 94.
That's
Yeah.
good, man.
Nigga,
That's
60
good.
Yeah, but
off
his
of
mom
her.
lived to be. It was
Look.
in their genes. His mama lived to be real old too.
Because over half of us in here is over 50 years old.
Damn.
Yep.
But that's real shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's them. I'll sign a disclaimer.
Oh,
I know-
okay.
I know.
I'm
Shout-
nowhere near. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Well, I'll be 58 in a
You
couple
look
more
good for
days.
your age, bro.
So
Yeah,
that's
my
my
big
You
bro.
look damn
My big
good
bro.
for your age.
I'll be 58.
My big bro got
And
5
we're-
days.
5 days.
In 5 days?
5
Yeah.
days.
Since we're
And happy belated birthday to Slim Mobster.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
man.
It's on the 28th.
Happy
Mhm.
birthday,
Mobster.
my nephew.
Yep.
Man, I know you watching us, man. I love
Very-
you, boy.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, got to give a shout out to him.
Right.
The news.
Yeah, what's going on?
2 crackheads. A girl killed her dude over a bowl of oats.
A what?
A bowl of what?
Oats.
A bowl of who?
Oats. Like oatmeal, nigga.
She killed him over a bowl
Nigga
of
over a
oats?
bowl of oats.
Yep.
She killed him.
Killed him.
What did he do?
Dead. He ate the bowl of oats that she wanted.
Okay.
That's
Did he
simple.
share it with her sister?
He ate it, bro.
He ate it because you ain't getting it. He ate the shit and got bumped off for
And
it.
got bumped
Did
The
he
off.
give it to
motherfucker
his
didn't-
girlfriend?
Hell no, the
He
motherfucker
ate
didn't
it
ask
in
for
the house,
permission, and he
she
ate that shit
wanted
up,
it,
and she
killed
wanted
the
it
nigga.
and
She
cooked
didn't
it
kill
up
the
for
nigga over the
herself.
crack pipe. She didn't kill the nigga over the
Nope.
crack. She killed the nigga over a
Oh, they
bowl
was
of
crackheads.
Crackheads.
I'm tired of your shit. You've been
I'm
smoking
trying
up
to
all
figure
the
out-
cheese,
And
and,
you
now
hired
you
him.
gonna eat up all the
Yep.
motherfucking
Yep.
oats?
That's what happened.
So
You know
I
where my
think
confusion
motherfuckers
comes
don't
from
know.
is I've been, I guess I just ain't in
What
the
I was
same.
supposed to?
I didn't even know motherfuckers still even smoke crack.
yeah, that's like
It's
Like-
back on the rise.
I thought that.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the
My
rise.
sister's a motherfucker.
It's true. I went back. Look, I went to a party. I ain't lying. I went to a barbecue in the summertime. And Primo joints, and the girl got mad at me because I started laughing. I said, Primos. I said, I ain't seen nobody smoke no Primos since 1984. And she said, well, I still
Oh,
smoke
yeah,
them.
you
And she
ain't
got
been in the
all
hood then.
hinky with me. I'm like, well, shit, bitch, don't get mad at me.
the
I didn't know the
Primos-
motherfuckers still smoke them shit. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm slow.
nah, they
You ain't
smoking.
But,
They
yeah.
smoking.
So yeah, she was, and I still smoke them. Okay, that explains why you're
Motherfuckers
So the
Listen.
lady, hold on.
The
we
lady
getting off-
killed her
yeah.
husband
Mm-hmm.
or her boyfriend over a bowl of oats. It didn't
Yep.
say oatmeal. It said oats. Oats.
Dang.
Wow.
She was about to make oatmeal
There it
from
is,
scratch.
you know. There it is. And then these old bastard ass police officers, I think it was Connecticut or somewhere,
They shot
where it was a drunk dude that needed assistance. A brother was trying to help him. Another black dude called paramedics, you know, to come in and attend the dude. And when the police got there, they arrested the nigga who was helping him.
Well, that's just the same thing what
Had
they
him
did
all
in
over the car
Chicago.
and
The same thing they
it's
did with that
crazy
shit in
right now,
Chicago
man.
when they killed that guy that was security that had
Oh, wow.
the actual person, the actual perp as they call him.
Mhm.
And he had him down, and he had him and was waiting for the police to come and get him. They killed him.
Oh, wow.
Young black dude,
Wow.
about 24, 25 years old. This happened about 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
And yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Talking about what they didn't know. What the fuck you mean you didn't know? He had on the goddamn uniform. How the fuck you didn't know? They wear damn near the same shit you wear. There's a distinction, but
crazy.
you knew that he was security.
Damn.
He wasn't plain clothes. They don't have no plain clothes security. This ain't no fucking Walmart.
Right.
He worked
Yeah.
he was an actual security guard, and he had held the person that he was the one that called the police, and they ended up killing him. This happened in Chicago about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a
they
big
did.
mess over there. So none of this is a surprise. Like
And
I
then
said.
you know the lady that killed the black dude in that apartment, thought he
In
was in her
Texas.
apartment.
Yeah.
In Texas.
They indicted her ass.
They indicted her for murder. They had her on manslaughter. Now they got her for first degree murder.
It should be. To me, it ought to be premeditated because
you can't be premeditated unless it was.
Unless he was
Pre-thought.
hidden.
how you know it wasn't.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, with
No,
premeditated.
no. See,
It could be
story.
premeditated.
Now, the reason I'm saying
But-
premeditated
but-
is because of the amount of
I
stories
can't- I
that she
can't see
told. I believe there was a relationship there. And I believe the relationship went south, and that bitch went in there and killed that man
Purposely.
Because that man was sitting in
'Cause
his
there ain't
own
no way
damn
that you
house.
park-
'Cause the
ain't no
first
way you-
lie she told us, she
That's the
thought
same
it
thing
was
I
her
said when
apartment.
it first happened. Remember?
That didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense
Remember
to
I
me.
said that the
You know
first
what your
time he
furniture
brought it
look
up.
like
There
when
was
you
a
open up the front door.
It's
You
shit.
know whether or not a nigga
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
that
a
was
stripper
some
pole
And
in
everybody
your house,
ain't got the
nigga.
same
or-
goddamn
was some
keys to
bullshit.
the
That's some
motherfucking
bullshit.
He in
apartment
there,
complex.
he in there
I live in
popping
apartment complex. Everybody
popcorn,
ain't got my
in
damn
his
keys
drawers.
and shit.
Yeah,
But
cuz.
no, I believe that there was a
come on,
relationship,
homie.
and he told her to kick rocks because I think that bitch is cuckoo for
we
Cocoa
did the
Puffs,
fuck you on
and she
that.
killed
Yeah,
that
we
man.
did.
Now that's
We
what
did.
I think.
We just ain't been putting everybody on the fuck you list, but she definitely makes the fuck you.
Yep.
What's her name?
I forgot that bitch.
Officer
knows-
white bitch that's in Texas.
and she cockeyed
Officer
too.
white
Officer
bitch
white
that's
bitch
in
that's in
Texas.
Texas.
Fuck
You.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
You get it.
You get it.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
got
her
it.
name.
Yeah.
I know that was crazy and
If anybody know her name,
yeah.
put that shit on the
shoot
top.
that out.
Shoot that on the.
Let's get some shout outs, bro.
Oh man, we got a whole lot of them
Oh,
too,
boy.
man. Good lord, man, we got to get out everybody. I see. Who's this? Lil Man Mitchell,
Little man Mitchell.
Shout out to Lil
Hey,
Man.
little man.
Young Drez,
Good looking
Hey,
Shout out
Hey.
to Driz.
Brandy,
Hey,
Brandy.
yeah, Brandy,
Our family Brandy.
Terrence.
family Brandy,
Oh, Brandy, what up, niece?
yeah. We got man, Rat. What's up,
And
Rat?
Samaj.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep, yep,
Samaj.
yep.
No doubt.
Let me see who else we got in here. Bags. Oh, Bags.
Bags,
I'm
Bags.
gonna-
What up,
I'm gonna play
Bags?
that song.
April.
April. What's
April.
happening, April?
Hey, bro.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
So we,
All right.
it's a lot of people on the time.
And on mine's all y'all that's
Cato,
on mine.
Anthony Cato.
Oh, that's my bro
And
right
Goo. Shout out to Goo.
What's
Goo.
up, Goo?
there. Kato, we gotta get you on here, man. You and Dom gotta come through and quit
Fleet
playing.
out there in North Carolina.
shout
Shout
out,
out to you, man. You know I gotta come see you real soon, man.
shout
You
out
know
to
that.
my bro Ken Anthony.
Okay.
Always there when I need him. Shout out to Ken.
And
I know
Ray
he's
Kimbo, long life friend.
Hey,
What's
hey.
up, Ray Ray? I'm glad. Hey,
Ray
man, I'm
Trumbull.
proud. Man, we happy that y'all tune in every week and watch us,
Yeah.
man.
Is that
Yeah.
the homie who was here last
It's
week?
amazing,
Nah,
man. We
Ray
love
is
Yes,
it.
it
like
is.
my mama's child.
What was the homie who was
Roxanne.
here last weekend sitting in the
Yeah.
background?
Okay.
Oh, James.
Kel.
What up,
James.
Perk?
Oh,
James.
Kelly Perkins,
Candy
Linda.
Burger. What up,
KP.
Linda? Hey, Linda.
Yeah, Linda. All right.
Linda Jones.
Linda
Yep.
Jones.
Linda
Yeah,
Jones.
we-
Up to the whole Jones
The
family.
whole
Exactly.
Jones family.
Wendy,
Everybody.
Ray.
Sam
Yeah.
Hardy.
What up, Sam?
You know, we gotta give shout
Yeah,
out
yeah,
to
you
those.
know.
Man, shout out to everybody.
Everybody,
who
you know,
showed love,
definitely,
man,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, we just want to thank y'all, man. Every week y'all tune
Rio,
in.
we know you watching.
Oh, yeah.
We know
Rio
damn well
always
you
there.
are.
Shout out
What's
to
up,
my boy
Rio?
Rio.
And
I
honey.
keep forgetting your
Misty.
new Muslim name, African name. I don't know what it's
Khalifa.
African. Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Yep.
It looked like Shalifa.
Now, speaking of Africa, now we didn't touch on it last week, but you know they had this big uproar. They, the little missionary that went over there to the North Sentinel Islands over there and tried to convert them Africans to Christianity. They
Christianity.
took
They
his
converted
ass
his ass
out
real
on
fast.
Did they
sight.
kill him? Did they kill him?
They
Killed
converted
him
his
with a
ass
T.
real fast.
Killed with a T. He went over there. They
We
took
learned
bows
from
and
we
arrows.
learned from our ancestors.
Hold up,
We
hold
ain't
up,
fucking
hold up.
with you.
Pay attention.
I ain't fucking with you.
My sis just said killed him with a T. Not killed
Kilt.
him, but kilt.
Kilt.
Killed
Don't nobody
him
get
with
killed
a
no
T.
more. They
They
get
get
killed
killed.
around here.
Yeah.
They killed
That's
his
like saying
ass.
Jimmy Kimball, nigga. We don't say
Kilt.
Kimball, we say Kimball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kimball, yeah.
Killed his ass. Let me tell you. And so now they're talking about, well, what should they do? Well, you shouldn't do nothing because first of all,
He should have had his ass over there.
that's it because there's a law. There's a
Yeah.
law that states that you're not supposed to go to those islands
you
to
hit
bother
that?
those people. And he, my
you just
buddy
see
hit,
that?
he hit the field. That
Yeah.
shit was smooth like a
That's how much
motherfucker.
smoke
Hey.
came from her face, bro.
But
I'm hot.
they not supposed to go over there. He went. He bypassed the government from
That's
Sri Lanka and went over there and had them fishermen take him over there. Shit, he didn't get off that boat.
Oh, he went
wasn't
over
even
there by
far.
boat?
He went over there by boat and
It's
died
an
in front of them
island.
boat people.
It's
They
an
didn't even know
island.
his
They-
ass was
they-
over
they
there.
don't
They
let
had them in
people
front of
go
boat
over
people.
there because they know they're gonna kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come over here with that bullshit.
But I
We've
remember
been
watching
doing
a
just
show
fine.
they had on PBS though about 20 years ago, and they let one white dude on there. I forgot the white dude's name, and they was cool. They talked to him and they raised him and everything, and you learned a lot about their culture. But see, when they felt his ass was there too long, they straight told him in that language, "You need to get your ass out here before we kill you, because you're here too long." And that's exactly what they told him. He hurried up, hustled his ass on that boat,
And they killed
and
him.
got out of there. Now
Well,
he's the
further-
only one that survived. Everybody else that has come there, but those people. They've been there for over 60,000 years. They know. That's it. They know. And they have
Over
killed
60,000
every.
years.
Yes. They
She
come
know
from
the exact
Senegal.
number.
Yeah.
Yes. They've been there 70,000 years to be exact. They came from Senegal.
Yeah, they got
And,
they got pictures of them niggas like roasted
Yes.
dinosaurs and
Yes.
shit like
Yes, they do. And they still live primitive.
Yeah, they
But let me tell
primitive.
you. But see,
Yeah,
what they know, they very highly intelligent. They know. You let us convert us to this Christianity shit, that's the first stages of colonization. And that is how they have not been able to have been colonized. What I don't want to happen, that's why I've been watching on it real tough, is that they don't get a bug up their ass and want to go over there and try to invade them with their high-powered weapons because they killed this boy. First of all, he had no motherfucking business over there.
Right.
Right.
You didn't get no permission, and don't nobody, if they got their own spiritual beliefs. How you gonna tell them they
They
savages?
spiritual belief,
They
and you
spiritual
come over here
belief.
with
I
that
believe if you
bullshit,
bring
we
your
gonna
ass over
kill
here, I
your
believe I'm gonna fuck you up
We're gonna
spiritually.
spear your ass.
Yeah, we got some
And I'm gonna
spiritual
pray
for
after I
your
do
ass.
it.
Okay.
Anything else? Anything else?
It's so
Hey,
much,
you know
man,
what?
like-
We
Well,
but you know
Alaska
what,
had
though?
an
On the real,
earthquake yesterday.
We
That
ran
tore
through
up
some
some
shit,
Uh,
but we skipped over the boxing.
I knew, man.
No, I was gonna
skipping
say that
over
for last.
Hey,
You feel me?
I was
Well, we
waiting
into
for that.
sports,
Right,
yeah.
right.
You know,
We
that,
skipped over that.
Yeah. No, we did not skip over that.
We got to talk about Wilder.
It's coming on tonight, 6:00.
First of all, who predicted last week?
Alright.
Somebody was saying Tyson Fury. Everybody kind of like was on
Well,
leaning
they
towards
said,
Tyson.
they were saying, because we were watching earlier before y'all came up, they said they think Deontay Wilder might have made a mistake. So we're going to see tonight at
He
about
ain't made
6
no
o'clock if he
mistake.
made a mistake or not.
I mean, the
That's
whole
what
thing
they
is this.
saying. So we're
The whole
going to
thing
see.
is this.
Let's listen to a boxing analyst.
He's 40-0 with 30 knockouts.
No, who's for? Oh, yeah, Tyson Fury.
No,
Deontay Wilder.
40-0 with.
I thought you said.
He's 40-0 with 39 knockouts.
Oh, that's what he is for a fact. That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
only one
Deontay
motherfucker
Wilder.
escaped his shit.
Right. Tyson has a couple. He has a few knockouts, some good, but he got
some
real
knockouts,
good
yeah, legitimate knockouts.
You know what I mean? Real good knockouts.
Yeah.
I mean, he knocked
I watched
out
like
he
7
beat
of
the
his
How many?
fights
shit out
on
of
How
Klitschko.
audition.
many losses?
But he
None.
called Klitschko. He ain't got no
None?
losses.
No losses. No losses.
He gonna get his ass whooped tonight. Then.
We're going to see.
He knocked out Klitschko, who.
But Klitschko was already kind of like.
Well, I don't know. Then that means
Done.
Anthony Joshua ain't
Yeah, he
shit
was
then
kinda
because
done.
it took it.
Well, we're going to see.
He was
because-
TJ. You gotta, but that's,
Well,
that's
Anthony
You
Joshua
think
got knocked on his
Tyson?
ass.
Let's be for real. You think what's his name?
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Go upset.
Well, anything can
I would say
happen.
is this.
You think it's gonna happen? Tell the truth.
No.
Because nobody
I'm
thought
just-
Buster Douglas was going to knock Tyson's ass out.
No,
that's-
Buster
that's-
Douglas
yeah.
didn't know. he
I
was
did.
gonna knock
I did. I bet
We
the
seen,
whole house.
was that
nigga.
with us? We just seen him at the club at that Thursday at Paradise.
No, I
It was
seen.
me and the homies. I think you sure that was you?
No,
wasn't
I'm
there?
positive.
And we seen him at the club, and then somebody said, "This nigga supposed to be training."
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, yeah,
I
he was
me
all
and
in
DOC
Japan
was
and
living
shit.
together. I was living with Doc
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
because I bet
He
Easy and all of them that he was
fucking
going
with
to
my
that
guy
night.
baby at the
Seriously.
time, man.
Yeah, but a lot of
He was
people
my guy
did.
baby
It
at
was
the
a few
time.
people that I
But
know
don't
that
get off
voted
the
against
subject.
Tyson that
What were
night
you
when I
about
went
to
to
say?
watch the fight.
What I say is, Deontay is a good fighter. He can take a good punch because he fought
Shit, King Kong.
King Kong and took his best
Shit,
shot.
Yeah, like a
And,
motherfucker.
but he knocked King Kong ass out. So
Mm.
my prediction is Wilder 7th round.
My prediction is Wilder 5th round.
There it is.
That's my prediction.
Okay.
I'll say it ain't
I
going
can see
past
it.
3.
I
I was
say
gonna go
about.
past 3.
It's going to go
But-
past 3
but
because you got to
don't
be
ever
in with
the
skills.
thing-
Tyson Fury's dope. You
One
can't
thing
knock
you,
it.
you
Yeah.
can't. That's what I'm.
He just.
Because
I ain't saying.
Because the reason
Hold
why
on.
I'm saying it's going to go past 3 rounds, it's going to take you 4 to figure him out.
Let me say this.
Thanks.
When I say past 3, I'm saying it might be a Hearns and Hagler moment.
Oh, I could dig that. That'll be my deal. I want to
Hey, we got a lot of people. Look at that. We got people agreeing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I really want the fight.
Yeah.
I really want the
Yeah.
fight to go to like 9
Yeah.
and 10. I really want to go to 9 and 10. That's what I really want to go to. I want to go. 9
That
and
would be
10.
nice. But one thing I can say though,
You know,
I
they can
mean,
do that.
Tyson Fury can fight. I mean,
That's,
Oh, yeah,
what,
no
so
doubt.
that's what I'm hearing. So I'm saying they
He can
might go
fight.
in there because
He
he
can
mad
fight.
about some other shit right now. So they might go in there on personal shit.
But he hasn't really
You get to
fought. He
slanging
hasn't
them, you
really
know what
fought
I'm
a
saying?
fighter that Tyson Fury hasn't really fought a fighter at that caliber that takes chances. Deontay Wilder take chances, bro. I watched 7 of his fights. They show
The
on
first time I watched him was with you, bro.
Yeah, I told you he was gonna be a champ. I said he gonna be a champ.
It's a
boy.
dude coming on named
Deontay Wilder, bro.
And I was like, how did nigga get past
He gonna
me?
bring the world
Right. And
the
he did.
heavyweight championship
Right.
back to
Right.
the U.S. because he
Hey.
lost it for what 12 years. He brought it back, and he's gonna keep it here.
Yeah.
So you say it's gonna be a,
The UK
a Mona
and the
Lisa
Europeans
basically
had dominated
tonight.
that shit for a long time. But the
It's
Klitschko
gonna be a Mona
brothers-
Lisa.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
The
So
Klitschko brothers
speaking
had that for a
speaking
long
of
time.
Mona Lisa.
Speaking of Mona Lisa.
Speaking of Mona Lisa.
It's gonna be a Mona Lisa moment.
Yeah.
We
We got,
got Malcolm
some-
Cox in the house.
we got
Yeah.
got some special guests here today, man.
Yeah, we got 2 in here. We got Mike Cox, Chicago.
Chicago.
Chi-Town in the building.
Chi-Town.
He's
Chi-Town.
an
Chi-Town.
artist. And he's
Yeah.
gonna come up and we're gonna chop it up with him.
We got
We gotta figure out where we're gonna place him at.
Okay, now
Okay, old school take the lead.
oh, be careful, old school, when you take the lead, bro.
I forgot how far this
Yeah,
is.
we,
You want to switch seats?
No sir.
You ain't never did that one.
Come on, brother. Grab this seat over here.
All right, who we got coming up?
Mike Cox,
Mike Cox.
Artist.
artist.
Definitely.
Definitely talented. You can go on to the Instagram, and it's his Instagram is artist. What is it now?
Mr. Born Vain. MrBornVain. Mr.
Yeah.
Born Vain.
Born Vain.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
Born
right.
Vain.
The epitome of loving oneself.
Right.
That's dope.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
We'll give it to him again. You got to get up on that mic so these people
this
can
all
hear
right?
you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get a little closer
Yeah.
so they can,
That's it.
there you go.
Yeah, I want to say I appreciate
Give
you
it to
guys,
him
man.
again.
Thank you.
Give it to them so they can hear you clear.
Okay,
Give
it's
us everything: your Instagram, your Twitter, Facebook,
Well,
all you got.
I'm Born Vain, first of all.
Okay.
The epitome of loving oneself. You can contact me on Facebook. It's Born Vain by Michael Cox. Born Vain Art by Michael Cox. Or Instagram is Mr. Born Vain, MrBornVain.
That's right.
I touch everybody all across the world with my art.
Yeah, you definitely talented, brother.
I want to touch you, if you don't mind, man.
I appreciate it, man.
You know how we do. We don't say
I
no
appreciate
homo.
it.
I'm from the Midwest. We don't talk like that. It's already known.
Nah,
and I ain't
no
talking in
problem.
that manner, you dig?
We're
But
not tripping.
I want to give you something real special, man. I do. First of all, I do hand-painted art. No one in the world does the same type of art that I do. I use 5 mediums of paint. Most artists concentrate on one medium,
Right.
whether it be water or acrylic, or oil. I put all 5 in there and do my thing, plus a little extra something I do, which gives it a 3D effect. So everybody from Farrakhan to Shaka Khan has my work.
Oh, that's
And everybody in
dope.
between.
That's dope. Well, before you present that, we would like to get like information as far as when did you discover that you can draw, like that you can.
Well, I've never
like
had
how
any art
old
lessons
were
in
you?
my life.
Right.
I've always doodled and did my sketch thing, but in 2002 my mother passed away from cancer,
I'm sorry to hear that.
and I'm the baby, and I took it real hard.
We're going through that right now with my mom having cancer.
Is
She's
that right?
downstairs. Shout out to you, mama. We love you.
Indeed.
And I'm the
Shout out,
baby
Mama.
too.
Yeah,
you know.
see.
So.
But my mother didn't tell anybody,
Oh wow. Wow.
So she just, I guess, said forget all the chemo and all that. I'm gonna just move
just go.
around. Yeah, how I do now. I took it the hardest, I think,
Yeah.
and I was in Atlanta at the time. And long story short, my mother gave me a box of paints with 5 different mediums of paint in the box.
She used to draw.
No, but
was an artist?
she had faith in me.
She knew
in
that,
regards-
that that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
That's right.
They always,
That's right.
A lot of my old homies used to drop off colored pencils and things of that nature as gifts to me. When it was my birthday or something
Right,
like that,
right,
and
right.
that was real special to me because I knew you knew me.
Right.
That kind of
Right.
thing,
They knew what to
Right.
get you.
They knew what
They
to
knew
get
what
you.
you was gonna
Yeah,
use.
you know what I mean? So that was special to me. But
That's valuable.
in respects to the box that my mother gave me, she gave me a box of 5 mediums of paint when I was sent away to boarding school when I was in high school. Chicago was real heavy back in the day, and if you got to carry guns and stuff like that when you on your way to school, it's a whole different mindset.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
And I'm not
definitely.
even from that lick. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
That
even
is,
from
you ain't
that.
hoorah. That ain't
Yeah,
what you
that's
get
not
down
that's
with.
not where I'm from. But if I had to do that, and they noticed it, they said, "Oh, come on, we gotta."
We gotta
we gotta
protect
get
him.
you
We
on
know
outta
what
here.
he's good. We
Yeah.
know what he's good at and where he's at.
So they sent away, man, boarding school in Connecticut real quick. And I spent my high school years in Connecticut, not really ever coming back to Chicago. And I went from Connecticut to Clark. And at Clark, I discovered that I had a talent in art. Now, after college, my mother passed away, and the same box of paints that she gave me when I was in high school as a gift, you know,
Yeah.
you know, I kept it, and I had it over 20 years.
Oh wow.
So long story short, man, when I found out my mother passed away from cancer, I tore the house up in Atlanta, my condo in Atlanta on Cascade. It was about $7,500 worth of construction I had to do after that.
Yeah,
That's
that
how
you
distraught
tore
I
up
was.
$7,500
Yeah,
worth of
it's-
your own shit.
It's no question.
Yeah.
It's my own everything.
Yeah.
You know. So long story short, man, the paints was something that was crashed in the madness. And I went, long story short, I went to Chicago for the funeral and the estate. Wow. I went to
That's
Chicago.
right. Take your time, bro.
No, I'm
Take
sorry,
your
brother.
time, man. Take your time. I'm real.
I went back to Chicago for the funeral. Took about 2 weeks to handle the estate and all of that. And once I got back to Atlanta, I was completely oblivious to the fact that I did that to my condo.
Yeah.
That was how out of mind I was.
Right.
You know. And we keep it real on this show, right?
Right.
Oh,
1
yeah.
billion.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
you. Be you all day. You want to take a
Smoke.
shot? You want to
Smoke.
smoke?
Yeah,
Whatever you just be yourself,
I
brother.
Say this if you don't mind.
Nah, man. Be you 100%.
Real life.
Just to tell you how distraught of a young man I was at the time, I drove back to Chicago from Atlanta with my girlfriend at the time. My baby mama flew in, and I had 2 prostitutes with me. That's how of a lost of a young man I was.
You were.
Right.
So, and this all kind of leads into the exact story of who I am today.
Take your time, man.
Within the 9-year period, I've not only touched over 80 epic celebrities, legendary celebrities. Like I said, everybody from
You said how
Farrakhan to
many?
Shaka Khan, 80.
We're 81 today.
81 today, no question.
I'm a little cocky.
Actually, in all honesty,
that
it's 82.
That's right.
Because
83.
because I blessed a young man last night, Bish last night.
Bishop?
Yeah.
Don Juan?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It was
no
his birthday
doubt.
party last night.
No doubt,
you
no
know,
doubt.
And we
no
from
doubt.
the same land, so I just
Yeah.
felt it necessary.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary.
And it's a lot of things that you've done
Right,
that have touched me that I didn't know you did.
right.
So when
I
I called
appreciate
my
that.
man, he was like, "Oh no, my man did that."
You
I'm
like,
like, "Nah, what?"
yeah.
You know what I mean? So within 9 months of time of me being a professional artist, I've not only touched 3 epic celebrities, legendary
That's right.
celebrities, George Clinton.
That's big.
You know, Martin Lawrence. It just list goes on and on, man.
Yeah, your work is
You know, appreciate
breathtaking,
you, brother.
bro.
Yeah, it's dope.
Back to the story. I tore the crib up, and the paints that I tore up, the 5 mediums of paint laid on on everything, from the ceiling fan to the big screen. But the 5 mediums of paint, the way they laid, it was slick here and matte here, and I just saw
It was
kind of-
art.
Man, I was
It was
like,
art. You're like, hold
You
on.
artistically
God
tore
gave,
up your
Mom
condo.
gave me this for a
She
reason.
left it for me.
No, you artistically tore up your condo, is what you did.
Yeah, but in that madness,
Yeah, I got
because of
where you're
that box
coming
of
from.
paints, I would have never opened that box of paints.
Ever.
If I was living in Atlanta, we don't open. We pop bottles and we
Right,
you know,
right.
You was into the
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
yeah.
You was getting it in.
I was completely, somewhere else. I didn't know
Right.
nothing about no art or
Right.
nothing else, other than what I did.
Right, right,
You know.
right.
I didn't know any artists in the
Let me
art
ask you
game, and
Right.
When you was a kid, did you take the little TV guide and trace the remember Tippy Turtle and all?
But I didn't trace it. I used to be the one that draw.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
No, I used to and send them up again every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Squirrel,
Right.
Yeah.
everybody else all
right.
right.
Yeah,
That's right, brother.
But long story short, man, when I saw that on the wall, I really knew that there was no other way for me in life but this, because my work ethic wasn't nothing. I was from a great family, silver spoon, kinda, never wanted for nothing.
came from a good family
Yeah,
background.
always at
period.
Bulls games, always doing whatever the
Yeah,
fuck I want to
Chicago
do.
Bulls
Yeah,
game, and
you know.
best
I
of
was at
the
Chick
tennis
Rick's.
shoes.
I don't know if
and-
y'all from Chicago out there, man, but I used to go to Chick Rick's at 15, and you couldn't get in Chick Rick's. That was nothing but a players' club for the most part. You know, I was in the millionaires' room at 15 with a silk suit on and gators. You know what I mean? That
Wow.
kind of thing.
Right.
You know, so he know me. They knew who I was when they. So now I'm a different guy. My work ethic is incredible. I stayed up all night doing your shirt, man.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
It's 5 mediums of paint in there. So you may see one thing one day, and you're gonna see it again a different day, and be like, "Oh shit, hold fast." Is there music notes in that thing?
You dig?
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying-
feel you. It's like
When-
watching
when
a
you-
movie.
When you say 5 mediums of paint, what does that really mean?
A medium is oil. One medium is oil.
Uh-huh.
So 5 different mediums:
Mhm.
oil, acrylic, water.
Overlaying each other, or
Yeah, they're layered. It's a layered process.
yeah.
But just like it was on the wall, I put it around T-shirts.
Well, what I just got
On
from what you're
canvas.
saying though is like it's like you can watch a movie, and you'll miss this when you watch that movie. But when you watch it the second time, you be like, "Damn, I caught all of
Absolutely.
that."
I
And
got-
then
I
you
guess
watch
a
it the third
3D
time, you
t-shirt.
like, "Hold up."
Nowhere else in
So-
the world.
So you basically you made him a 3D T-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one else in the world, at least I don't think so, from what I've heard. I've been doing
Is
it
doing
9
what
years.
you're
I
doing.
haven't heard yet. A lot of people airbrush,
Right.
and that's nothing new. And I get it.
Right,
and even
right.
the concept of wearing your face is nothing new. I
Right.
get that as well.
But wearing your face
But wearing your face.
in 3D
Right.
effect is something
Absolutely.
else.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Just not only
I want one.
a spoken word
I was thinking that.
issue, but
He's gonna do the podcast too, though.
as many people that actually have the T-shirt within 9 years have turned my life around into my life has been turned into a stage play, and it's already been directed and produced and performed
Oh wow,
in Chicago
wow.
at the
That's
DeSauvo
big.
Museum.
What's the name of it?
It's the Awakening of Born Vain. KZ Frazier Drama Productions out of Texas. They're the cream of the crop.
That's dope.
You know, I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
What's the name again?
The Awakening of Born Vain.
Mhm.
It's the stage play.
Okay.
We're having it on Morehouse's campus this
Oh,
year,
that's dope.
2019. I'm sorry,
That's
Okay.
dope.
March 2019. My schedule is full.
That's a
January
blessing.
all the
son.
way.
blessing,
yeah,
man.
there's no question because of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I've never thought about speaking at universities. I've spoken at a couple universities already, and just on my storyline and what really happened.
Yeah, well,
You know,
we're gonna definitely
Is it
help
more,
promote
is it
you,
more
bro.
into your storyline? Because you
The
keep
stage
saying-
play is about my mom having cancer and not knowing what her baby is about to do out here in this world.
Right.
Not to say my father wasn't around, but that's not everything.
Right.
You gotta live your life, regardless of who gives you game. You gotta know how to apply the game to life.
In order to
Right.
make it work.
And a lot of game doesn't go with some people. You know, you got to know exactly what kind of game go with you.
Right.
I'm not Bishop Don Juan.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sugar free. But I've learned from these brothers to apply what they've said to do what I do.
Yeah.
And they're my peers in a sense because I'm 49 this year. So, but I live my life like I'm 27.
Yeah.
You know,
And you
same
still
thing.
look good. You
I
look
appreciate
young.
that, brother.
Half
Real
a
talk.
century.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
a half a century.
You know.
Absolutely.
That's
Bless
big
us,
these
Lord.
days. You know,
Yeah.
Come on, man.
brothers don't make it to they 40s. It's rare.
On the strength of,
That's
I'm
in
having
Chicago.
something here, January 19th.
Definitely invite us, and
You guys already invited.
we'll constantly.
You guys already
Put it out
invited. It's
there
my
while-
solo
while we're
show.
out.
I have solo shows around the country. They're
Mhm.
called Born Vain Champagne and Chocolate,
I like
Where-
that. I'll be there.
where I promote other artists that aren't in my genre.
I'll be there.
Artists of culinary,
Oh, okay.
you know, artists of DJing and artists of different things, and I bring them all
Culinary as
together.
far as culinary.
Yeah, I bring the chef in.
Right,
He's
just
a chef.
culture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
culture.
you see what I'm saying?
Papa's Kitchen.
Look.
You're gonna get the experience.
See what I'm saying?
He got his
Look,
own
look,
Gotta plug his own
sauce.
barbecue
That's
sauce
it.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
my
Oh,
your
we
brother.
there. Where we in the house then?
Show
There
him
it
the
is.
barbecue sauce, man.
It's
He
at the
got his own-
Opulon,
he got his own
January 19th. You got it. Oh, this is it then. We got it on point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna sell it there. We get whatever you want to do, baby.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Networking.
Yes,
Networking.
What you just said is a great idea,
Yeah, it's different.
and I think we should collaborate on something.
Well, it's no question that we're gonna collaborate on something.
Guaranteed.
That's why
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, definitely.
Nothing is of coincidence. I don't mess with
That's
people
what I'm
that's not
saying.
doing nothing.
Yeah,
and not
just-
talking about. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. Let's
Yeah, let's show
What
action.
you
Come on.
do.
come
Come
on
on,
now,
man. Let's
because
yeah, let's
everybody
make it
can do
happen.
this.
Right.
Yeah, all day.
We from the land.
All
Y'all
day.
are from that land. I was riding with my partner today. He's like, "That's Pomona. I never came to Pomona.
Guess
I
what?
never rode through Pomona."
Guess what?
Right.
we from Pomona.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I knew about
I'm
Pomona
from
from Sugar Free.
Sugar Free.
And see,
Yeah,
and Sugar
yeah,
Free,
yeah.
Sugar Free is I love him to death, man.
Right.
Free stayed
One thing
around
that I
the
give
corner
him
from
props
me.
about, I produce. He's a rapper, but the respect that I get from him is so powerful to me. When I do songs with him, he literally, Chuck, I can't record it right now. I gotta take this home. You taking me somewhere else. He respects my art like I respect his art. He
Right.
won't just sit in the studio with me and just come up with a song. I want to take it home, Chuck. I gotta take this to science.
Right.
He'd take days and then say, I'm ready. You get what I'm saying? Above the Law, they from Pomona.
Yep.
The rap group Above the Law.
Okay.
The Hughes brothers is from Pomona.
I was gonna get back.
Shane Mosley from Pomona.
Sugar Free though.
Oh,
Yeah, cocaine.
Cocaine.
The legendary.
Cocaine is from Pomona. You know what I mean? We got a whole lot of talent out of that city.
Yeah.
And me and my brother and her, but we was raised in that city.
Yeah, they from.
Yep.
I'm from Pomona.
So
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
comes by nature.
It's nature.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, it's by nature.
Yeah.
But what was you gonna say about the first time when we
sorry.
met Sugar Free?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell
His
him that
name was,
story.
what
His name was Royal Rock.
Royal Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And he came in there.
He came
you
to
know,
my house.
I
Sugar
mean,
Free
you
came to
know,
my house.
the
Yeah,
closest
cash
thing,
on.
the closest thing rap music had to that game was Too Short,
Yeah.
and that was
Period.
watered down. If you really understand what it's about,
It
you
was
know that
really watered down.
That's watered down. But we with you, Short. You know, we feel you.
Love
right?
Short.
Love you to death. But
Sugar Free
Sugar
came.
Free
with a-
came in the house. The one came in the house.
Vivid.
Yeah, we was in the room. And he started, and I was like, wait, hold
He
up.
came and
I was like,
he
Chop.
beat my door down. He said, "Nigga, if you don't get in this
you
living
got-
room
you
and come
gotta
and
see
hear
this
this nigga,"
nigga.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
"Who?" He
grabbed
was
the
like,
camera.
"He was like, man, come listen to this nigga in the
You
living
have
room.
that?
It's Sugar Free.
At the time, he was Royal
This is
Rock.
like 1990,
91,
90, 91.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So I walk in to hear him. Proper like turn the cassette on, man. Play the beat. He played the beat. Sugar Free walking, and he just like pacing back and forth. This nigga started rapping. Only thing I remember was that nigga said that one hoe she played Smoke got stabbed in the throat with a Dayton smoke. Woo,
I
he said that.
believe in pimping hoes.
Since you came along, you sexy thing.
Sexy
We was like,
thing.
this nigga's. He was so ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was
Pimping
way
hoes.
ahead of his
I was
time.
like, this nigga here.
And
is
our
way
relationship,
different.
Yeah.
our relationship spawned
I
from
taped
that.
it, and he
So
came
I've been
and got
dealing with
that
him
tape.
since like
Oh,
90.
man.
That's why he still
91.
thank me every time.
Free's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
But
very
I
good
taped
dude.
it.
But
And I
but
did. He
and
came and got the
talented.
tape. He gave it to
Shit.
you need to get in
Right.
contact with him. I can
Yeah.
get you in contact with
Yeah,
him if
but
you want to
Tony
get.
Lane.
You know, this the thing. This the thing. I ain't never one time asked anybody.
You ain't got to.
You know what I mean?
That's we networking.
All right. But I'm just
We
letting you know,
networking.
I don't mean to come off like that.
Nah,
but I
that's
spent
cool.
on everything,
Nah,
man, for the
that's cool.
last 100. I think it's 24 months now. Every month, it's been a different epic celebrity to call my phone
That's a blessing.
and said, "You the man to do the woo woo woo." I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's the ticket?" And I give everybody the same ticket. It
Yeah.
don't matter. I'm not playing with
Right,
you.
right,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right, right.
It's really about you recognizing and saying, "Oh, you know
The
what?"
word of mouth,
Yeah,
organically.
exactly, exactly. And that's what makes me feel special.
Yeah, cocaine's another one that I think
know what
that
I mean?
you should.
Cocaine?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Cocaine was in the World's Guinness Book of Records for having
The
the
most
most
features.
features
Features.
than
What?
any recording
Any
artist in the
recording
industry.
artist.
Is there somebody else now though?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody,
Nobody.
just took his thing.
Nobody.
No.
It's gonna take a few years, some years
you
to
can't.
pass
Yeah.
up
Real?
with cocaine.
You gotta remember,
Nate Dogg did a lot,
Coco
too.
been on music since
Coco
since
been easy.
Nobody close.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
This is
easy.
easy.
80s,
And remember
Coco,
his
yeah.
father.
early 90s.
His
father.
daddy, Jerry Long Sr.
you're
he was,
right.
he was
Hey,
his Jerry Long Sr.
That's his
wrote
dad?
Dock of
Yeah.
the Bay.
I know
Wrote
Jerry
Dr.
Long said.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wrote Ball of Confusion for the
Right,
Temptations. He's Jerry Long Jr.
Yeah,
His daddy
yeah.
is Jerry Long Sr. So, and then his uncle is Willie,
Willie
Hutch.
Hutch.
Yep.
Oh,
So you know, you coming from
on
which
now.
is Hutch
Hutch.
from Above the Law, the
Yes,
rap
sir.
group Above the Law. That's
That's his
his
dad.
uncle.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
Hutch,
they
I
are.
watched.
Man,
Hutch
my
from the
cousins
north
are
side.
Willie Hutch's cousins out of Chicago.
Oh, well then y'all family.
I'm talking
Y'all
about
family.
literally they from the house in Memphis.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I watched how talented that family is. Hutch dad. I
Judah
think
Smith
he rests in
is Smith.
peace now.
Yeah.
I met him, and this man arm was amputated. I literally watched Cold 187 from Above the Law. Daddy played the piano with one arm, and it sounded like he had two arms. This man was so incredible. I was blown. I love the piano. That's my first instrument. I watched this man play, and I was stuck. 4.
4.
Yeah.
I never was blessed enough to play any instrument.
Yeah. Only thing I can't do is blow a horn.
Oh wow.
Other than
No
that,
question, right?
Yeah. Other than that, you put it in front- yeah. You know
Y'all
what I mean?
slow,
No
man.
doubt.
Slow, man.
doubt.
That was a joke,
God gives
man.
everybody talent.
In their
I
own
mean,
thing.
you realize. I mean, you didn't have. Did you have any art? Mentors or anybody who showed you or people
Like
you looked up
Basquiat?
to?
Nobody like Basquiat?
No, there's a guy,
anything?
man, that's the biggest.
See the difference in races? Hold on.
Mm.
What did you call him?
Basquiat.
What you call him?
Basquiat.
What did you call him?
Basquiat.
What you call him?
Basquiat.
Guess who got the correct name?
Who?
He do.
You know what I'm saying? We
But
all
guess what?
different, but we the same. It's
But
all
guess
about
what?
that.
He knew who I was talking about, though.
But it's the same.
Why wouldn't I? You know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's an
It's
idiot
crazy.
savant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm-
real
I'm-
talk,
I'm-
real
I've
talk.
kind of been grown into an artist thing.
He's a what, brother?
Idiot savant. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on dope.
Yeah,
He was on
yeah,
dope.
He was
know,
gone,
He-
like gone. He was
gone.
like a bum on the street.
like a bum.
Right.
Like he would spend
draw
money.
shit. He would draw shit and just like leave him on the subways and
Right.
Yeah.
He would
Subway,
spend
subways
money.
in New
Anywhere.
York. The
Yeah,
nigga
anywhere
was-
he went,
His paintings go for
left
$30,
there.
$40
You know who he
million
is?
dollars.
Yeah.
He's a young black. He was a young black dude. Had the
Yeah.
dreads.
Yep.
What
Lived
was
like
his
a
name
bum. He
again?
was a
Basquiat.
heroin addict and
Oh yeah. I thought he was Puerto
Jean
Rican. He
Paul.
was-
John Paul.
Basquiat.
Yeah, and he was a beast.
But
He
I
was a
mean,
beast.
people.
His work was unorthodox.
But he was a beast. Now this is very important to say because you said networking.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a country. We don't believe in each other. We don't fuck with each other. We don't rock with each other.
Ain't that
We
crazy?
don't do shit for each other, man.
Is that crazy?
You know what I mean? I'm just being honest.
That's the
And
realest
for
shit.
us to be able to sit here and chop it up like this means more to me than you would ever know.
Yeah,
Because I'm from the land of hate, man.
yeah. See, yeah, to give another man props and
What?
and
This
admire
old
their
ladies
work.
mean mug you in
you know?
Chicago, boy. You're not gonna do anything in Chicago where
I
I'm
already
from.
know.
Most artists that come out of Chicago either act like they from New York or move somewhere else to come up. They never come up out of Chicago.
Yeah, I
Name
think,
it. Other than R. Kelly.
Cat Tap from
And R. Kelly
Yeah,
even
Chicago
came
Inc.
off New York's shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah,
Cat
Chicago.
Tap from Chicago Inc.
Who?
Cat Tap. She,
The one who do the
Chicago
tattoos
Chicago
that was
Inc?
on Chicago.
Yeah,
Inc?
yeah, oh,
She
Chicago
came
Inc.
out here and needed somebody to cater her shit, and I got referred, and I did her shit at Prince's house.
Well, my business man is in the room, so you can easily set it up, and you can be the LA caterer for the event
There it is.
instead of me.
Now that's called networking.
Instead of me
Do y'all
sending in,
hear
'cause
that?
We sent in for we did an event in Atlanta just recently, and sent in all my people from Chicago, models, everybody. I give
My
models
brother,
some
he
love,
did.
You know,
My brother did a tour of going
Papa's
from
Kitchen,
state to state
yeah.
of Papa's Kitchen.
now before I commit to this, you're gonna have to have a tasting and all that. I can't
Oh,
just
he
say
get
it
it.
We
off
about
the,
to
off the
taste
strength.
that in a minute.
I can't just do it off the strength of love like that.
Oh no, he get down.
Am I lying?
He get down.
But am I lying?
You about to
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
taste-
do
you
things
about
off
to
the
taste
strength?
something
You
in a
gotta
minute,
kind
man.
of check.
You gotta make sure
You
that you
project-
check. You got
yeah,
to. You
yeah.
can't. You
Yeah,
can't. You
you
can't
missed
tell me this
that.
is cavi and
Yeah,
it's
because he'll be mad at me like, you just
Yeah.
said he can cater the event, and
Nah,
you
he
don't know
get
this guy, he'll
Yeah.
big Rice Krispie treats and all kind of shit. Fuck the whole thing up. I ain't
He
talking
came
about
in
you
there-
per se. I'm
He
saying.
came in with a chitlin casserole.
Yeah, let me tell you what you up against. Let me tell you what you up against. We
He
just had
do
a
it.
tasting in, what was it, Atlanta? We was in ATL, and the appetizer was Cajun prawn now it's champagne and chocolate. So everything has either something to do with chocolate or champagne. You feel me?
Mhm.
All right. So he had a Cajun prawn. Now I'm just giving you the rundown,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Not like it's heavy. I'm just,
No, no,
Right,
no, no,
right.
no.
you like
That's
"Oh,
sucking it
yeah,
in.
That's why it's
No, no,
titled
no,
right.
No, no, no.
understand.
I'm
So
sucking it in.
a Cajun prawn in cucumber wrap on top of an orange. In the
The orange
wrap
Oh, the wrap.
was some chocolate orange spicy something. I was looking at this food like, man, boy, You the man. I got you.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Because you're trying to be creative in what you
Yeah.
do, and it's dope.
Right.
And it's dope.
Did you get to taste it?
We had a full tasting.
Was it good?
He all kind of Dom Perignon chicken and some other
I got
shit.
you. I got you.
You know what I mean?
He incorporated the champagne with a meal, a chocolate.
He
with
did
a-
fried chicken and put the bottle in
Right,
carry
right,
on
yeah,
the side.
right.
Say
Chicken.
champagne and chicken.
But see, what my art event is,
I cut the
it's
orange
an art
slices.
event so
Yeah.
you can see my artwork, but I have models bringing around the chef's
Dog,
food.
dogs, yeah.
So not only am I putting the
It's
chef
a whole
on
scene.
point,
It's a
you got the
culture.
models
It's
on
a
point
culture,
too.
man.
Now you got the DJ on point too, because now he's heavy, and now we have a celebrity guest coming through to receive a huge painting on canvas for Born Bank,
Oh, that's dope.
and we've
That's
done it
dope.
all around the country. I continuously do it.
When I went to New York a few months ago, I flew into LaGuardia Airport,
Mm-hmm.
and my boy, shout out to Shamelo Durant, huge hit maker from you name anybody on the East Coast, big producer. He picks me up. He's like, man, I'm taking you to a club tonight, straight from the airport. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in New York. He take me to a club, and the club that he took me to was strictly hip hop and art.
Was it Red Rooster?
No, it was off of Delancey. I forgot the name of this club. It was off of Delancey, right in New York City.
Okay.
Well, when he get me there, it was crazy because it had such a strong hip hop vibe, but
And art.
it was all art. So when you walk in, you got all of these artists that's working on canvas. As they're working on canvas, they walking up to you saying, "Hey, can I do your portrait?"
Right.
Well, how much is the portrait? Nah, man, just whatever donation.
Right.
So they got the vibe going. You got the people on the stage
Every night,
freestyling,
them laws
and the
are
whole
there.
entire
Absolutely.
club, the whole club was all freestyle artists that's just sitting there waiting on just to get a portrait of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you gave them $1 for that portrait, it didn't matter. They was just there to show their art, and that shit kind of fucked me up to show that
That's what's tripped out
that's
about
the
this
love.
game, or this something I've chosen to be a part of, or something that chose me.
right,
Actually,
right,
because I was out on the street. I don't mean living. I'm talking about.
yeah, in the street.
He was in 'em.
Getting it.
I
know
got
what
you.
I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So everybody I mentioned before, you see me with bitch last night and all this. I'm like I said, I'm 49. I got every trait you can possibly get when it's talking about getting it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Plus you from the shy.
Man, put me anywhere in the world.
You gonna blend in.
What? Naked.
Yeah.
And in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna have a whole outfit on and look, you know what I mean, with my hat and everything.
Ready to
like,
go?
Fuck this nigga. You know what I mean? It's just
Ready
that's
to
how
go.
we are.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna adapt to it.
Yeah.
So with the art thing, like you said, just to bump off that, these people, man, we live off this shit, man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It shows the love of what people have. For them
Right.
to say, when I was like, well, how much is a portrait? He was like, man, donate it. It could be $1.
See, that's the thing.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
So
the
that
thing.
show you.
The universe and the ancestors set me up to be great in this game already
Right,
without without me having to do that.
Right.
Beautiful.
The play is about my ancestry because it was so much. It wasn't about just me being out on the street. It was about a young man trying to learn himself, to be a young black man learning himself.
You got your knowledge yourself.
Yeah, but see, it's different.
No, he was really.
No, see, knowledge itself is easy to say. It's an easy fucking term. But when you're trying to learn yourself through Jesus or Allah or, Jehovah,
Yeah.
you're moving, you're forming yourself around someone else's story.
An image.
Right. And I couldn't fit in any of those
Basically,
stories.
no, because that wasn't your story.
Right. I used to talk to Jesus, bro, because my grandmama and my mama spent so much money and time
That's right.
and effort into Jesus,
In
man.
church and
Yeah.
and,
And no
and-
offense to
and-
anyone that follows
Definitely
that.
not.
No, I'm
Definitely.
just telling my story.
Yeah, I got a strong biblical mom.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
and
very,
that's
very
part
Basically,
of
that
our
was your
thing.
spiritual awakening. Basically, is know thyself.
Right.
You know
That's the
thyself.
best way to put it.
And
Know
that's
thyself.
that was where the
Basically, that's what I
awakening
always
was.
talk about when I talk about pole shifts. His pole shift came was when his mother died. And now he had to know thyself.
Yeah.
He went deep within spiritually. Now, this is outside of religion.
Yeah.
The universe forced you into a change that you should have made a long time ago. But because you didn't make that change, the universe stepped in and made it for you.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have made it by myself.
No.
You know.
We oftentimes don't make changes. The universe steps in. Nothing is a coincidence that happens to us. The universe steps you in.
There's
And
an
they step
area
in and they
the
do it.
play where a young man was trying to find himself through Jesus and Allah and Jehovah, which is me. Obviously, they're depicting me, a young me and an older me. And I was answering my own prayers. You know, I mean, saying like Jesus, like I'm answering myself, like, yes, son, and all this, you know, some psychological straight up craziness, man. Until my ancestry, because I actually sat on the floor for 3 days after my mother passed away and I couldn't get up. I don't even know how I used the bathroom or ate or nothing. But there was a guy that was depicting me on the stage that threw me all the way off. I sat at the top of the theater, so nobody even knew I was there. My family and everybody was down there like, where the hell is Mike? He's not even here. But all the time I was watching it from the top, just trying to get a... I didn't even read the script. Right?
You wanted to get a feel for people's reactions to see how people will react.
So strong about this person doing my story. Go ahead, do your thing. I won't be surprised, you know? I couldn't cry, I couldn't yell out, but my mother was on stage asking God, why did you put this on my breast? Why did you do this to me when I got this son that's so cold at basketball and they loving him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why did you do this to me?
That's why she didn't tell you.
That's why she didn't tell anybody, because they knew they was going to be right at me, like, you know, because I'm, you know.
Yeah, my mother died from breast cancer in 98.
See? So a lot of my proceeds go back to breast cancer awareness and things of that nature. So, you know, the story goes on and on and on. But in retrospect, brother, that's what made me pay homage to my legends, because of my ancestors. They got me off the floor. There's a lady that was my ancestor that came out of the darkness. And we have a little Caribbean in my family. So she had a little Caribbean thing going. Michael Cox, get up off the floor. Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and apologize to yourself. This is what I did. Because otherwise, I wouldn't even be here talking to y'all.
Right.
So 9 years almost seemed like it was yesterday. Like it's...
blink.
When I look through the list of people that actually, from Oprah to Ernie Banks, we just go on and on and on. You know what I mean? Howard Hewitt, just keep going on. Anybody that has something to do with the raising of my spirit.
That's deep.
Well. That's why I'm here talking to him.
That's deep.
Because I don't give nothing away to nobody. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Especially when somebody says
it's
you worth something.
It's CTC. Cut the check,
Cut
baby.
the check.
Cut the check.
Cut the check. Especially when they care, when somebody starts caring about what you got going on, it's always money attached to it. Always. If it's not, it's like, oh,
you got too many people. You got too many people these days that are opportunists. They're only around for that ride, and then once that disappears, then they're gone. Then they'll find another one that they hatch onto. They find another one that they hitch onto, and that's how they do.
But it's just
then at the end of the day,
like a record. Like a record. If your homeboys say, "Where's my CD?" Like, if you my homeboy, you can't buy my CD. Like, every person that, you know, when you do a record, like, where's mine?
Ernie Banks told me.
Yeah, if they love you, they'll support.
Most of your friends that you call your friends, 85-90% of them people are never going to buy anything from you.
That's the truth.
They said everybody smiling in their face ain't your fucking friend.
Shout out to Ernie Banks, man.
He just died.
For sure. Shout out. But he told me what it was, and I didn't believe him at the time. I said, what? I got so many friends. I'm so popular.
Yeah.
Most of the people I know buy my stuff from overseas.
Me too.
I'm scared that a Chinese will make my stuff over. Like, oh no, you're not. We can do this with no problem. You know what I mean? When I spend 8 hours just getting it in.
I got to see the culture in Chicago, man. Sure.
Well, this is the thing. Because I've done it so long now, I know how to go about it differently. Now, what I want to present to my brother is I did it overnight, and I don't do shit overnight.
Right.
But it's still dope.
I believe it.
Let me ask you something. Everything is a one of one?
Everything. That's why you know.
Right. That's
This man spent all his time, effort, and energy into this joint. Most people say I don't even want to wear it. I'm gonna frame it.
Yeah, and most likely that's what I'm gonna do.
Eric Monte, the creator of Sanford the Son, Cooley High.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
What's happening?
Yeah,
he called me up and was like, I've never, out of all the things I've ever gotten in my life, I've never gotten anything like this. I gave him Cooley High joint.
Oh, I bet that was dope.
You know what I mean? He framed it. He was like,
is he from Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, it fits.
And Roger.
Shout out to Chicago.
Yeah.
Shout out.
No
Shout
doubt.
Shout out to my nephew.
Shout out Fats.
Southside 87th Street.
Shout out to Bump
J.
John Monopoly.
John Monopoly. Big Sat. You know, Schizo.
Schizo for sure.
Schizo.
You know, all of my boys, man. You
Shout
know,
out to 87th Street, man. That's where I'm from. Where I grew up at. You know?
Okay. Yeah,
It's
me and
common,
him went
right
out
up
there
the block from
together.
Common.
We went out there together.
I've shot a few times.
Yeah.
I've
Whenever
been out
y'all
there
come
quite
here,
a
man,
few.
just call me, man.
I,
You know
I
what I mean?
love that city as far as eating.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. East on me, man. You know
Man,
what I mean?
that
I'ma take
food
you to
out
some
there.
spots, baby.
Hey,
You know
that
what I mean?
food out there.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
we
get you
done
fat,
covered-
man.
we done
We done covered some.
corners in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I may not want to
covered.
mess with you cats, man.
Nah, we want
Keep
you
me in
to
trouble, you know?
introduce us. We want you to introduce
Shout out
us.
to George
you know?
Daniels too, man. George Daniels, Uncle George, man, just opened up a big liquor store in George's Beverage Depot.
Oh, okay.
You know George
Shout
Daniels,
out.
right?
Nah,
George's Music
Music
Room.
room.
What?
Yeah, yeah, that's my uncle, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out
to George
to
Daniels.
Uncle George.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
Kim from the Hoes.
Yeah,
All of them.
Yeah.
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 Kim. We got to give a shout out to Kim, man, and all the hoes. To Big Tony.
Right.
Tone,
Yes,
you
sir.
know.
Shout out
Was
hoes.
it Kim and Diamonds?
Yeah,
I
Kim and
fuck yeah,
Diamonds?
Forgot the name of the
No.
club.
Shout me out on myself. You know, I got to feel myself.
You did.
You was talking about Kim from HWA.
Oh, Kim. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
baby girl.
She from the shop.
Baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just
Yeah.
left from up here with me. I did a, I produced they album when they were signed to
Did
Easy.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, she dope. She dope. She'll go get her, boy.
She a
Gonna
good
go
Gonna go get it.
We've been doing this since
Yeah.
early
Before we-
90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's the first time I ever got a Rolex in my life and gold boxes was from the hoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They presented me with that on my birthday. So,
First time a woman
yeah.
ever gave me $500, I got it from the hoe. I was happy.
like you
Remember I was on tour with him. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to all of the HWA.
Yeah,
Baby
shout out to
girl,
all-
jazz.
shout out
Jazz.
to Easy, rest in peace.
Man.
Thank you for blessing me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
crazy.
yeah.
Small world.
Sure.
Small world. I really want to say, man, thank you, bro, because you hit me a few weeks ago, and you never sent me your email.
Well, you know, we was doing liaison and
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
moving around, but
Yeah.
I wasn't able to send you any pictures because Crash, his phone don't work, and then it do work, then
Right.
it don't work.
Crash,
then it do work.
man. The name
Shout out to Crash, man.
The
Shout
homie.
out to
Crash, man.
Gotta
man.
love Crash.
He's
Gotta
a
love
multi-platinum
him,
producer
man.
out of Chicago, baby, man. He was doing this thing in the 80s, man, with Ferraris and things in the 80s, man. That's my partner.
Yeah, man.
You can
know,
tell you're
Crash.
real Chicago. Man.
Yeah,
that's my Mac buddy, man. You know.
Look at
Right.
him. He's smiling.
It is what it is.
He's spitting, though.
Yeah,
That
we
nigga like
cousins,
an
man.
AK.
You know, they always say promoting Chicago
You know what I'm
cousins,
saying?
man. They always say that, man. I get that a lot.
Yeah,
What's that? I'm
everybody
from
you ever
Compton.
met
I'm from
Chicago
Compton,
alike.
man.
Man,
Mhm.
and I say the same
Alike.
thing, man. I
I'm
know a
from
bunch of
Compton.
Yeah.
You from
I'm
Compton?
Yeah.
Anybody
And I'm
from
from
Chicago?
the-
'Cause I got a couple of people
I'm
that
from
I don't
the-
even know in person.
And I'm from
That's
two
what
Come
cities.
on my Facebook page. We met through sports.
And I'm from 2 cities over from Pomona, so
What's that?
I live Southside Ontario, so
Okay.
and I live next to Pomona right now. So and everybody,
I'm from the south
you know,
side of
we
Pomona.
know my mama
SSB.
came from the East Coast
Right.
to Pomona, so
Shit.
you know, so we all have ties. You know, we all have our ties.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, and these is my brothers and sisters. So.
Did you want to present the shirt, man?
Yeah, I want to bless the brother.
You know,
He's doing
Shout
it.
out.
Chucks.
We on air.
So everybody can see.
Okay.
You know. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's dope.
That
So
wow.
That's dope.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
dope.
Man,
Turn it around, man,
that
so it
is
can-
crazy.
Oh, that is dope. Man.
That
That's
is
super.
really
My
3D.
fault, I hung up. I had to.
That shit is
And that was
dope.
very important.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
man. Turn that around, man. I want to
Turn
see
that
this
around.
shit.
You know,
I'm-
you know, what
I'm
I'm
sorry
saying
on
with
that.
thing. You know, it's
Everybody else
different.
want to see it.
I'm listening to your music. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Wow,
dope,
like,
bro.
You know, you sitting there
That was
rapping
dope.
with me. You know what I mean? So I'm
Wow.
kinda putting it down. So it's actually a
That
great
is
thing that I'm sitting in front of
crazy.
your
That
face
is
to me.
definitely 3D.
Thank you, brother.
That's dope.
That's as
bro.
if he's
Oh,
sitting
wow.
here.
That's
That is damn.
I would never wear this.
That's
Damn.
super dope.
I would never wear
Oh
this.
my
That
goodness.
is, that's
Bro.
hard, homie. That's hard.
Brother.
Thank you.
There's no
yo,
word for that.
I will
appreciate
never
you.
And
wear
you did that
this.
overnight.
Yeah.
If it gave you a week, I can't imagine what you would come up in a
Plane,
week.
my plane left
I
at
have to
6
get
a.m.
two for me, man.
And he left.
Because I gotta
the
wear
pictures
one
at
just one day
midnight.
out. Just
Wow.
Hey, he
So
can't
it
make
wasn't
another
even
one
overnight.
like
It
it.
was
Ain't
like
gonna be
6
just
hours,
like
4
that.
hours.
Wow. I can't imagine somebody
dope.
gave you a
Just
week
like
what you be
that's dope.
doing.
You know,
You
that's,
already know.
Oh,
that's
man.
talent.
That
You know,
is
that's-
dope.
So what does something like
Yes.
that
Yeah, that's
run
Yes.
brother? Because you say you only don't price for the people out there, man.
250.
That's worth
250.
every bit of
It's
that.
beyond
It's worth
worldwide.
that.
That's
Every bit of it.
250.
And
And
when
everybody
you're
says
talking
that when
about-
they get it, they like, oh shit, that's good. You know?
Remember,
No,
art.
that ain't-
Remember,
that ain't
art
bad.
is
Hey,
from
any of y'all
nothing.
that can see
Art
this,
comes from nothing. You
Homie,
can build
that's
a
worth my
building
God.
and stuff like that, but
good look.
art
That
and
is
music,
crazy.
stuff like that,
That's
comes
worth
from a
$250.
blank.
Yes,
canvas.
and more than that.
You know,
That's worth
and
250.
the funny thing is, that's what we were talking about the squad.
goodness,
The only reason why
bro.
he is who he is because somebody said
Oh my
that his art was
gosh.
dope.
That's
And it
crazy.
took a white guy to actually say Bat Squad was dope. You know what I mean? Bat Squad was doing this thing for years and years and years, and our people was like, man, that shit is whack. It only took somebody else to be like, you know, art is subjective.
Yeah.
It just takes that one person to be like,
Yeah,
But my
everybody
squad was
sees-
tripping, man. He was getting busy,
I
but he was
love
high,
that.
but
It is
like,
crazy.
he was, you
my
focus.
breath.
yeah,
But that's the
but
difference.
no.
He
But
came
let me say
from
this.
only
Let me say
writing
this.
his
Let me
name
say this
on
though.
focus.
He was only
was
able to
he was
do
an
the
artist.
artwork he's able to do
Right.
because he was high.
Right. No, I'm not saying
You know,
that was. I don't knock
Hey,
nobody for whatever they
Right,
do.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
wasn't saying that. But what I'm saying is he wasn't worried about the business, and that was his.
He
downfall.
can't- he
Well, I
can't-
had to hire a
You,
business
you see
manager.
what I'm saying? But because you worried about it.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Basquiat
That's
only
the
came
difference. I
from
don't have
writing
that.
his name
Yeah.
on a
All
wall.
of y'all,
Hey.
look, at the end of the night, I'll be like, you want a t-shirt? You want a shirt?
He right,
And so
right.
She's like, okay,
Dope.
you know what? Time out.
Yeah, he like, hold on, wait,
We're
wait,
not
feel
gonna
it. He
do
be like,
that.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, I did. That's dope.
Did you feel it, though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could blow it all day. You could, you know what I mean?
Did you
Oh,
feel
that's
it?
your
yeah,
manager.
that shit
Yeah,
is
that's my
fucking
business
crazy.
man.
That's why I said, just
That's-
imagine you
I'm
gave him a
sitting
week.
back
Yeah.
listening to him.
And that's the exact
Make sure he
depiction of
don't
your
give
ass.
away a T-shirt.
He must have went to
Nothing
look.
else.
All
He
you
only
had to
gave
do is
away
send him to
two.
your Facebook page, and he could have
Just
just.
two. That's
He
all
got
did.
you to the tip.
If anybody
Yeah.
wants a shirt,
This is
I
me.
mean, you
Yeah.
gave, you, probably,
is
you know, these.
Where can you purchase the
Where
T-shirts?
where can you get?
Well, you can call
Where
me. If
can
you want to
you
call
call-
me, you can call me at 323-413-VANE, which is 8246.
Say it again, man.
323-413-8246. Or you can get at me on Instagram, which is Mr. Born Vane,
Okay.
MR.
For some of the people, I was just about to say, for some of the people that don't know who you are, that just kind of came in. I see a couple people came in.
Yeah.
Let them know who you are.
Family, I'm Michael Cox. I do hand painted
gosh.
artwork all over the world.
Okay.
Most of them on T-shirts for mostly legendary people.
Right.
But the people that aren't legendary in their own right,
450.
they right. They
Co-managing.
they contact me
Thank
directly
you, I
and get a
appreciate
shirt made.
Right.
They send me a
450.
clip. All I
I
need
mean,
is a
somebody
clip
may
pic.
want a portrait of their family.
Family or
They
whatever
may
it may
want
be.
kids.
Yeah,
They
just
may want
like I said,
something
you got my number,
to
you
keep
get
for
that.
the rest
Yeah.
of their life.
If
Yeah.
you got
know.
if you got more than one or two heads, then you probably taxing up because that's a whole lot more
Once
work.
Well,
again-
yeah, it's $50 each additional face and things.
There,
of that
that's what I'm
nature.
trying to
Right.
say.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
again,
On
323
canvas.
323-413-8246,
Vane.
which is Vane.
There you go.
Yeah.
Born Vane is the name of my company. You
And,
can
and,
get
and
at
also
Born Vane.
also do
Website,
our what?
anything?
Yeah, Born Vane Art. We're, the website is under construction. It's bornvane.com. But you can get at me on Facebook,
That's-
Born Vane Art
That's what I was
by
saying.
Michael Cox.
Twitter.
Twitter is Born Vane in big letters, capital BORNVAIN.
Instagram.
Instagram is Mr. Born Vane, MRBORNVAIN.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
That shit
Yeah.
is just dope. Damn.
Yeah, because when I told him that you were coming, he on the phone with me, and he was like, "What's the name?" And I give it to him. He was like, "Oh, damn, he dope.
Well,
Oh
this
shit,
is
damn."
actually,
Googled you.
this is
Yeah,
actually
he
my
Googled
West
me.
Coast tour. I came to hit you.
I appreciate that,
I
brother.
came to hit
Well
Snoop,
appreciated.
Bishop, and
Was you able to get in contact
And
with
quit.
Snoop?
the funny thing is, I was at Snoop's birthday party
Oh, shit.
with Bishop and Sway in the morning
That's good.
and
Okay.
George Daniels, but the security was so heavy, they wouldn't get me through there.
No.
None of us got through there. Even Bishop didn't get through there. So we went to his after party. When we got to the after party, he was on stage DJing,
Yes,
which there was
Superdelic.
security, right?
Funkadelic.
So we couldn't do it then. So it just didn't work out. So I said, I'm gonna fly to the West Coast, and I'm gonna touch the cats, to touch me. If y'all want to see the shirts, maybe should I bless them all?
We'll do it after.
Okay.
But do you need to get it personally to Snoop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that together for
the
you.
biggest thing for me is
My payment back is to get that to put it to Snoop.
Well, I got a payment back for you too.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
This is the thing. For my West Coast show, we have celebrities that we bless. Like when I was in Atlanta, I blessed MC Shan.
Oh wow!
And
come on, man.
And Jalil from Houdini.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, man.
That's
and
my
in New
boy.
York, now I do shows like January here. We're doing it here. Then February I'm in Harlem at the Harlem Fine Arts Show, and then in March we're in Atlanta for the stage play. April I got off, and then the rest of the months I'm doing solo shows throughout the country.
Why you take April off?
It's just I take 1 month off to
Your
get
birthday
it popping. No,
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
You
I gotta
did.
take a whole 30 days just to kind of just release.
Have you? I think I would like for you to get in contact with like Flavor Flav too. That'll be something.
Man, he's the most phenomenal person to sit down.
Have you ever met him?
I met him a couple times.
Okay.
Professor Griff is born. We call it now you're born vain.
Oh.
So you know what I mean. So he's born vain. When I say that, that's what that means.
Right.
Griff
So
is my people.
Griff is born
my
vain.
peoples.
And Griff actually has a born vein Malcolm X on his video, Public Enemy's video, Me to We. It was phenomenal for me. You know, it's just the touching
He's
of
in
each
Atlanta.
other.
They're
Yeah,
all in
exactly,
Atlanta.
yeah.
Chuck D Brothers.
Yeah,
All them,
exactly.
All them
Exactly.
are in
And I got a
Atlanta.
Chuck in Chicago. I just hadn't gotten one yet.
He's here.
You know,
He's here.
he's here.
Chuck's live out here. He's in Oxnard.
Oh,
he
he
lives,
is.
no,
Oh,
he
wow.
lives in Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
he's
And I
he's
just,
out
you
here.
know, I want to, before I leave this earth, for them to know, oh, this cat just, he was
Yeah,
dope.
he shook it up.
Yeah, he blessed us, man,
Yeah.
on some real, because people not blessing our legends.
Nah.
And I want to bless you for that. I want to bless you for that. Thank you
Appreciate it.
for what you've given to me.
Appreciate it.
You know,
Same here,
you're
man.
part of the soundtrack of my life.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know, so whatever I can do for
Appreciate
you,
it.
I would like you to even be a part of this event in January.
I'll be there.
You know what
That's
I mean?
guaranteed.
Yeah, no doubt.
Garrett, if I gotta come in on a skateboard, I'll be at that. event.
And all of y'all, you know.
I'm
and
coming in,
and
bro.
brother, since we don't have a chef in Atlanta, in LA, and they hold you strong.
Oh,
I hold you
he's
strong.
he's definite.
You know
What's
what
the
I mean?
date?
The 19th.
Okay.
January 19th. If you can fit it in your schedule, brother, I appreciate it. We got a budget,
Okay.
a little lightweight budget. I'm on a shoestring budget, but it's more about helping each other.
We don't even worry about that.
You know what I
When
mean?
my brother
Because I'm
first
selling
started
art.
cooking,
In all honesty, it's an art show.
I used to tell
Most times
him.
we don't sell
I used
That's
to tell
he a
him.
real Chicago.
Yeah, I used to tell my
No,
brother.
I want you to.
I used to tell my brother. On me, I used to tell my brother. This
That's his real.
my real brother, not no fake brother. This is same mama, same daddy. I used to tell brother as we were growing up. My mom used to go on vacation and leave all the money to him because he's the oldest, and he used to take the money and divide it between us. He'd be like, he used to go, okay, well, he'll go 40 for you. He'll go 40 for Ronald. I'm gonna keep 40. And I'm gonna keep 20 for food. He used to take that $20 and shop with that $20. God is my witness. My brother used to make something out of nothing. And I used to tell him years ago, I used to go, that need to be your catering company name, something out of nothing.
Is that the name of it?
No.
Oh,
Papa's
oh,
Kitchen.
oh, shit.
But that's what he cooks that good. Then he went to culinary.
Really, fam?
He's so cold. He made seasoning salt out of
Yeah,
scratch.
yeah, my bro
From
get
scratch.
down. He ain't no
In
I'm
Atlanta,
telling
they was
you.
like,
Atlanta.
they seasoning something.
Hey, bro.
No,
I
he really get
apologize.
down.
He's done Waka's.
No, if I came off in
Yeah,
any way, you know what I mean?
I did this.
Yeah, he get down.
Well, I
Steve
saw
Harvey,
it.
he done cook
And
for everybody.
If you don't mind putting
No,
me in
it's
your
all good.
sketch,
It's all good. It's all
you know
good.
what I mean?
He get down.
So I could really, because this your land.
Yeah, he get down.
You know what I mean? So I
It
can
ain't
only
no
introduce the
mistakes.
people I know to you. You know what I mean? And you back.
And I was always his stunt dummy. He would cook something and be like, taste this. You know what I mean? I was sitting there tasting all his food all the time when we were younger.
And the one thing we want to extend to you is anybody you want to reach out to. We
If
all
it's
have
possible.
our Rolodex. We all have
Yeah.
like Griff, Flav, Chuck D,
Yeah.
all those people. You know, New York. You going to
Eric
Harlem.
Sermon, all of
Eric-
them. I'm
we can-
on the phone with
we
them.
can reach
Eric is
out.
born vain.
Yes.
We can
Man,
reach
man,
out.
man,
With
born
my
vain.
boys.
Who we
Yeah,
can reach
they
out
all
K
to.
born
Solo,
vain.
all of
You
them.
know what I
They're
mean?
my boys.
Wow.
Who
Thank you.
we can reach out to.
Yeah.
We'll reach
That-
out, bro.
that we
If
will
you go
reach-
to New York and you're like, hey, Chuck, I'm trying to, I'll put it in in effect to try to make sure that, that you can touch bases with.
We can
I
definitely.
did Cool DJ Red Alert last year.
What's it called? That's M15. You go to M15.
I did him.
Go to M15.
He's now Born Vain with a big canvas.
That's
and
big.
also Vinny, Uncle Vin.
Uncle Vinny, I know
Naughty
that name.
by Nature.
From Naughty.
Oh, from Naughty.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bravo. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
You be
I
knowing
just,
that
you know,
nigga.
I mean, anybody that we can hook you up with. That
We
you
will make that
want,
I
possible,
appreciate
brother.
that, bro. I really do, man.
That's,
Thank you.
that's not
Thank you.
that's not a problem.
Thank you.
That's not.
It
a
means
problem.
more to me than you will ever know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
that's,
saying?
That's huge.
And I'm not just saying that. Motherfuckers at the crib don't do shit for you.
Right.
Well,
I have a
that's
stage play about my life. And they're like, why do you have a stage play about your life? Instead of just coming to support and seeing what it's about. I didn't make the fucking stage play.
And you went to Clark?
Yeah.
You went to Clark.
Yeah.
In the ATL.
Yeah. I was
Right.
part of the whole
Big.
Freak Nick.
So-
That's big.
So
vibe.
you talking about
Yeah,
Clark
man,
and
I love
Spellman
that,
right
man.
across the street
I was
from me?
part
They
of
don't
all
know
that.
nothing about that.
No, that was us all day.
Yeah, man. That was real
Yeah,
live.
and I
man.
took that whole vibe and kept it through the rest of my life. That's what kind of half-ass fucked me up.
Yeah, H-Town
You
had
know?
the Kappa,
Yeah.
Kappa
Oh,
shit cracking
stop, man.
down.
Stop
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that, man.
Yeah.
You talking about Clark and Spellman?
Yeah,
I mean, they're
Morehouse,
all,
man.
Morehouse,
Man. Moore's
they're all
Park,
right,
Atlanta, Spellman,
right
Morehouse,
across the
all
street
that,
from
yeah.
each other.
Major.
Yeah.
It was major.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about. I've traveled the world with Public Enemy. I mean, I've literally traveled. Like, Flavor's one of my best friends.
Really?
Like, these are my brothers.
Yeah.
Griff,
Yeah.
Chuck D. These are my brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've taken me all over the world. They've taken me to Belgium, London. All that. All the G's. I mean, they know the Prophet, who they know, and Chocolate know, and who we've been in the business for
Rudy.
25. Yeah, we've been on the business for 20. I spent years in the music business, and then I spent 16 years in TV and film and music videos. So we have a whole, we run the gamut. We all run the gamut.
Yeah.
So anybody that we can reach out to that you wanted, or anybody you say Griff got your,
Yeah, Griff's
on
already.
things.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's my
Well, I
brother.
appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Man.
So
Yeah.
we want to extend
He
it.
got you. Oh,
He got you.
my brother been drinking. He got a lot of love.
And I need my seat back.
Oh.
He got a lot of love.
Oh,
Shout out
and
for
another
love.
thing, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post my shirt along with your information
On your gram.
on my Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna have to knock somebody off on Facebook because I'm at the limit. It's
Yeah,
they
me
only
too.
let you get 5,000.
Me too.
So I'm gonna have to knock somebody off in order to help promote you.
Nice.
You know what
I
I mean?
like
So I'm
that.
gonna need all of your information so I can be able to post it, where they can be able to.
Yeah, we usually
Contact
have
you.
like, I don't know how many followers we got now, like 90,000 views or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of views. I'm talking about personal.
Oh. On
Yeah.
They
on-
social
on-
media
gonna-
is bragging right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna network
post.
with his shirts, and we also
Social
can do
media
it. We
bragging
also can do it with How the West Was Won. So we do it on both. Yeah.
Man, can you
know.
imagine what it's gonna be a monster in January, man?
Yeah, we're
with
gonna
all
have
this
fun.
this thing, man. Y'all already be a part of the event.
I'll be there, bro.
Davy Davenport. Oh, shout out to Davy Davenport, man. She's my big sister from Chicago. She's one of the biggest real estate people down here,
Okay.
and she's sponsoring the event as well as doing the red carpet event.
We need to
for
meet
her.
her.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
here?
Sit down with
Yeah,
her.
she's here.
Yeah, we need to sit
She's
down
here.
with her.
She's Keller Williams.
Oh,
She's
okay.
she's
Yeah.
huge down here. Real, she's big.
What's her name again?
Davy Davenport.
Davy Davenport.
Yeah, shout out to Davy. She's gonna be
For sure.
hosting the event, or one of the hosts for the event.
Okay.
Okay,
So, yeah.
sounds good.
So
Sounds good.
before you leave, please give them all of your social media
One more
information
time, man.
one more time.
Okay.
Please.
Man, y'all check me out on Facebook. It's Born Vain Art, BORNVAIN Art by Michael Cox on Facebook. Twitter is Born Vain, BORNVAIN, and on Instagram is Mr. Born Vain, MRBORNVAIN.
Is the number? Is the number?
And the number?
Oh, and the email.
And my email is Michael Cox, MICHAEL, at bornvain.com. And get at me at, and the number is 323-413
Vain.
Vain.
Y'all see that?
VAI.
Y'all see
That's
that?
a cold
It is
piece.
dope.
You
You
can't
see that?
You can't forget the vein.
Nah, man.
Come on now, you
man.
can't
See
forget
that?
the
Nah,
vein.
it's the connotation of vain is a little negative, but you
Come
know,
on now.
when you love
Not really.
yourself,
There you go.
ain't nothing wrong with
No,
that.
ain't nothing negative
Nah,
about
you
that.
can't go wrong with loving yourself.
Amen.
Because as positive as that, no, you
Look,
can't
hey,
go wrong with
we
that.
enjoyed you.
Thank you.
We enjoyed you.
Appreciate
We don't
you.
want you to go nowhere, man. We're gonna sit around.
You sit back.
Yeah, for you know, what I mean, I got
You
some
gonna have
food
some-
coming.
Okay.
You know, what I mean, I do this. You know,
Indeed.
Anyway, I didn't cook this weekend.
Yeah,
But,
last weekend he went berserk.
Oh man, you missed it.
He did a full
Seafood bonanza.
seafood bonanza.
Lobster,
so much
clams,
Crawfish,
crab legs.
he did
Man, I'm
everything
too old
you
to be
named.
gay, man. I
We
didn't even
about
want
to
to say
turn
that
this
word.
thing.
yeah, I went to the sea and got that food.
Yeah, I almost.
I went to the sea and got that food for
I
y'all.
had
niggas.
to look again. I said, did he
Yeah.
say that?
Crib
So,
legs.
yeah.
So much food left.
Yeah, it's so much.
Oh
Gotta
man,
love
it was-
y'all,
it
man.
was-
Coming up next, who we got coming up next, man?
Oh, man,
Hey,
we got our
appreciate
boy
you,
from
man.
the
Don't go
East,
nowhere,
man.
man. Don't go nowhere, man.
My God, give it up, y'all.
Give it up, y'all. Please do. Yeah, baby.
Oh, them shirts 250.
Come on,
250.
250. Ballin' ass nigga.
Like to
You ballin' ass nigga.
Yeah, man, 250.
Yeah,
Let's go.
support
Come
another
on now.
black man's work, man.
All right.
Especially when it's
All
true
right.
artistry. Y'all gotta
Especially
support
when it's
it,
authentic
you
as
know what I
that.
mean?
You don't get no more authentic than that.
We got my boy YO from Yonkers.
Why yo in the building?
You know,
YO.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Wanna go with you, man. Come on, man. You good, man? How you,
How you
man?
That
doing?
nigga-
man?
Hey, y'all, people jump on here with his radio voice. I want to get him back.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago, it was going, yo, B.
So guess what? We got
This
Kevin
song is
Slow Jam and
dedicated.
James right here with because he just went
No,
just
he
so.
like how you was on the radio back in the day.
Do your thing. How you doing, man? How you doing, man?
Blessings and more blessings. How all of
Man, it's good to have you here, man. I run into you everywhere, man. I run into
New
you
York.
everywhere, man. I think, man, man, I can see you.
The last 3 events I seen you at, fam, you were at the Hollywood event with the fam up there. That was a year ago, about a year and a half ago.
Right.
The pool party event. There was another one. You just cooking and making food. Oh, the club that closed down. Vibe.
Yeah.
That too.
I catered all those.
Yes, you.
Yeah,
man,
you know, I
you
stay
bring
busy.
it to the table.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely
Yes, sir.
bring it
Yes.
to the
Thank you,
table.
man. I appreciate that, man. Well, what you got going on, though, man? You know, what I mean, shit. Every time I see you networking.
I'm blessed. I mean,
Yeah.
just to see the team first off. I got pride for the building. God
It's
bless
crazy,
you.
huh?
Long time,
Right
you know
on,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Real
Long
crazy.
time coming, God is blessed. Big Chad, you know, this is my mentor. A lot of don't know, you know, when I first stepped in Cali as as far as entertainment is concerned,
Right.
Chop introduced me to how to move out here. Let's keep it 100. He sat me under his wing along with Prof. We chopped. You know, I was that New York cat that he rolled with for a little while. But I was a father. I had a little family. You know, I'm a married man with kids, and I had another situation. But Chalk was that dude that I could, you know, hit the studio, make power moves with. And then there's my man, my brother, my homie, big old school. Me and him go back like lunch chairs. You know what I'm saying? This is my heartbeat right here. We rocked the radio station together many moons ago.
We used to live next door to each
Yeah.
other. Our doors faced each
That is
other.
For real?
Yeah, I remember that.
Literally,
In Upland.
we literally
Our doors
lived
faced
right-
each other.
Faced
For real?
each other.
Yeah.
We literally lived right
You walk out
across
the door,
from
you can
each
walk
other.
right into
I would
his
get
door.
fired every Friday from the radio station, and Streets would come on, knock on my
man,
door
come
on
on.
Saturday
Fuck
morning,
that,
and be
come
like,
on, let's go.
"Come on, man, you
Nah,
got to be
man,
back
come
on
man,
Monday."
Come on, man, you'll be back
Yeah.
on Monday. We were stressing, but it was a good time. It was good times. Let's just call it
Good
that.
time.
It's a blessing, though. just
Yeah,
to
I
be
knew
here.
I knew that you was putting together a band. Was it what was the name of the band?
That was the
A
A
Streets?
Street band.
Yeah,
Yes,
A
I had
Streets.
the
And
A-
the
A-
Chosen-
A Streets,
the
A Streets,
Chosen-
Chosen Few.
Chosen
There was quite a
Few.
few things. I made some noise while I
It's
jumped
a
around.
chosen few. That's a
Chosen
motorcycle club.
Exactly. But I called it
Watch
Chosen
yourself
from
out
East.
here.
Yeah, my
Just
uncle was
simply
the president
chosen
of that.
from East to West. It was an acronym, the FEW, from East to West. Me being from the East, I grabbed up these two cats who are actually listening. Shout out to Karaz and Dezay, Xavier.
Raz and
They
Dezay.
was youngsters, monsters out here on the West Coast that I really
That's
took
right.
a likeness to, and I respected their lyrical content. They weren't out here just mumble rapping, BSing, making noise. They were actually go.
Well, you come from it. You come
Yeah,
from
we
the
come from
the
that
essence
sense.
of hip hop. So
Exactly.
you ain't going for no bullshit. That's just not your standards of ears.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I think a few times you sat in some sessions with me and we put together a couple of tracks together.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Many. That, like
You
I
know?
said, those were the teaching years. You a master of this game. I appreciate it, acknowledging you and Prophet. Real talk. We got to talk later. It's been a minute, baby. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
godson.
people fail to realize the Prophet
History.
was a lyrical beast, bro. But Prophet never would write. He never caught that concept till after years went by. Right, nigga, why don't you write? He like, I am right. Because he can.
That's how you stay paid. Writers how you stay paid.
Oh, he did that.
that's
Trust
how-
me.
that's
We
how
ain't.
you-
Well, would that be a form of disrespect about people who you wrote for?
Son, I can't tell
We
people
can't
who I
talk
wrote
about who he
for.
wrote for.
Okay.
He wrote. Let me keep it 100.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I
He
get
goes.
with
the
He was
original
a
ghostwriter.
ghostwriter. He wrote
Shout out to my
original
man.
He was a
Shout out to
real
my YO
ghostwriter.
representative Ghost. You know, Styles
And-
P, he a
and-
writer. This is the one of the originals.
Yeah,
This,
Right.
this
Prof-
man sitting right next to me and wrote for some real.
Yeah,
ghosts.
Prof got numbers
He
up
not.
under his ghostwriting.
not.
He did
Respect.
literally get the income from it, but I respect that too. When you sign a disclosure and on your work, as long as you monetarily gain. But I know for a fact records that he's written. I know the artists that he's worked with, and I know that when he found out the chemistry of the music industry, he was like, "Nigga, fuck being a rapper.
Yeah.
Nigga, I
I
got
can be
a
a
pen.
rapper.
Nigga, watch
He's
this.
a business
I can
man
get a
always.
check for this all the time."
Right, all day
So,
long.
yeah, his pen has always
Credit
been.
where credit's due, though. Like I said in the beginning, I had a mentor on this side, and that was you. And I had to.
I appreciate
I
that.
acknowledge it. I acknowledge that quality that you brought to hip hop. I mean, let's keep it 100. Vanilla Ice, you know, that
Yeah, that's
shit
different.
was a major move for the industry, and you were fishnet to that. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers can make a track, but you made that hit. Let's call it what it is, and you're a part of something. So it's that building trend, and I'm just happy to be here. Happy that we blessed to breathe.
Giving a brother his rose is why he here. man. That's what you do.
Yeah.
man.
But I gave you yours. Did you get enough?
That's
I
what
gave
I'm
you
saying.
David's.
That's what I'm
Alright.
saying.
It say a lot. It say a lot about you too, Prof. Because I would have started dropping them names like a motherfucker. Fuck it.
I had a T-shirt made.
My bro got a pen, bro. He got a
I had a
pen.
T-shirt
He
made.
got a pen. He got a pen. And
Every
what's
day, I
crazy?
tell Chocolate that all the time.
He's like that right now in the studio.
Yes.
His natural nature is that Prophet always, like I tell him, I'm like, man, pick the pen up. Prophet, pick the pen up.
Yeah.
Pick the pen up.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You know, I'm in different stages. But let that nigga get in the studio with an artist and they can't come up with the words. Guess who got the pen coming in? And he rewriting their shit.
Rewriting his. Yeah. Yeah.
He still do it right now.
Are you playing with me?
He still do it right now. It's his nature. So, you know,
Okay.
it's
And
what
you
it
still
is. He
give
ain't
me mine
changed.
too.
Can I get? I'm gonna keep it real because I got a stack. I got a stack a dozen for my dog here. Me and him, like you said, we live right across from each other, so there's a little history there as far as fam and all that. But when I say a ride or die dude that'll hold you down, respect all day, every day, this man. That's
Yeah.
what I've experienced.
He a
You know
loyal
what I'm saying?
soldier.
Loyal,
soldier.
very loyal.
And
That's right,
as
that's
far
my
as
brother.
coexisting on radio, you know, passing the baton to respecting each other's drama and our happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was there. He was there.
Yeah.
He's a soldier now. Respect. It's good to see you. You know
Good
what I'm
to see you
saying?
too,
It's
brother.
been the listeners don't understand. It's been many years.
Yeah.
This is like a reunion kind of sort of. So,
Right.
and Chef, where my dog at? I love
Yeah,
you.
yeah, TJ.
Shout out to Slim. If you listening, dog, I see you. Love you. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's his
everybody.
dad.
You know this. It's the fam. This is
Yeah.
this is the union. To me,
And
so I'm feeling real
and
good.
you know, while we lived, you know, he was really good. I have to say, he was really good on the radio.
Thank you.
When he was doing radio, and he had it, you know, he was the person that I was like, wow, he's really good on the radio. Where did you come from? You know, Yonkers, New York. We know. Who did you work with? Who did you
Yeah,
come
DMX
up with?
territory.
How did you come up when you came out here? Who did you work with when you came to Cali? Who did you work with?
All right, that's an excellent question. That's something unique. Never heard that one. Coming out at YO, I was with a company which is ironic called P Entertainment out of Yonkers. It was one of D from Rough Rider, one of the executives of Rough Rider, DNY. D had a subgroup called P Entertainment. His cousin Riley, his dread, was running it. I was one of the producers of that squad, along with this brother by the name of Kent Dog that actually produced for what's that southern group he was with for a second. He made hits for him. David Banner, He made hits for David Banner. He made hits for Kent Dog. You know what I'm saying? He worked with David Banner and a few other Southern groups. But nonetheless, when I got here, I was actually not only transforming for family purposes, but I had a project worth of product to push out here. That's how I ended up meeting you.
Right.
I had a Hispanic artist named Reggaeton named Joker, myself, Civilian. Shout out to Sam Hardy, who you gave a shout out to earlier.
Right.
That's Sam Hardy, Civilian. He was a part of that project. Quiet as kept. Civilian
I
was a part of X Radio mixtape.
remember.
Trivia. You feel me? So
Didn't know his real name.
X Radio had a mixtape.
Yes, they actually created a volume one.
Got about 80 of them. I garage right now.
There's the science behind that. I don't even have to say anymore. Nonetheless,
Was Ganja K on there?
Ganja came
not gonna be
after.
on
It was
all the
his
time.
show, my show, then Ganja K.
No,
show.
I was talking about on the mixtape.
he
No,
wasn't even
Ganja
around
K
at that
came
time.
later.
He came like almost a year.
Him and
Damn,
Benji.
y'all hung around that long?
Him
Yeah,
and my
fuck
man
with
Benji.
y'all.
Him and my man Benji.
I'm DeLeon, you get a fuck you.
Yeah,
literally
Leon, you get a fuck.
You get a fuck
Streets
you.
was there every time I almost got in a fight.
Who is Dillion?
DeLeon is who owned X Radio, and he was actually
I don't
scamming
utilize
people.
his name. I
I'm
don't
gonna put it
utilize
out
his
to you.
name. I heard he's doing a lot of doing his thing.
Who's that?
He sold the product. I'm glad for that. The company is on a whole different roster, a whole different ownership. He sold it for many, many, many six figures.
Who?
And, see, he got rid of it. He doesn't own
Who?
X Radio.
Who you talking about?
DeLeon.
DeLeon.
He ain't sold. That shit did not do nothing, bro.
I heard. That's what the word is.
The
That's
word
what
is
that's
that-
Streets
what
was
I
there how many times did I know? How
No, I'm
over
letting
the
y'all know.
table?
I'm letting y'all know.
Forgot about the
This is
interview.
just what I heard.
No, we talking this is the interview.
Talking about the
Because
interview.
it's just emotions. I'd rather let the past be the past. And
He went to
I'm really
Vegas.
enjoying
He
it.
went to
He
Vegas
there
and fumbled the
created
ball.
station. He got a Europe station, which I heard was doing fairly well with the techno. I ain't tripping on. The thing is, this is a different time. I really ain't tripping because all quiet is kept. I'm satisfied with the noise it made for the notoriety, the image, the character. More people know about me because of that. So I don't trip off of how it ended. I'm more focused on what I can get.
Man,
from
that radio station, they wouldn't
what it
put out
was.
and wouldn't promote it. Y'all probably would be in there. Keeping it 100, I love y'all, and I know because
He's
I
a
bought
real
a
one.
station from
Talk to
him.
him.
I bought a station from him. And had to get my money back by taking cars from him, the Hummers,
I understand. Let
and
me
bring
keep
my
it
check,
100.
nigga.
This is
So
what killed
point
me.
of what I'm saying is that
I
he
hear
had y'all in there
doing things,
doing
noise,
but you would only
making
have
extreme
like
noise and struggling.
your
We
radio
was struggling.
Right.
radio show would
We
only
was
have
struggling.
but like 30.
Actually, can I give you data numbers?
That's not
actually
true later
All right,
on.
Later on.
That's
I
not
gotta
true
give you some
later
shout-outs.
on.
I got a now shout out and a data award for over 11 clicks. With 11 clicks at that time, I don't understand bandwidth technology, but I had over 11 clicks, which means through a bandwidth issue where they had to shut it down and upgrade immediately, or they were going to be cheated. What that means is their data count on how much they can get up to. More people came on my show. I broke it 3 times.
Wow.
So that means if they had a limit of 30,000 listeners.
Who told you that though?
No, I did my own information on AOL.
Was this the Nexus Radio?
This was
X Radio.
No, this was X Radio.
This was after Nexus.
This is
I'm just keeping it one. This was after.
I'm gonna bring up the true facts.
All I can speak on is where my present was at that time.
It's about
I
to
saw
be
the drama,
drama,
but
baby.
I want to do this. This is what I want to do.
Yo.
I want to party and talk about some fun stuff because we could go there. We could do a whole different.
No,
side.
it's radio. We ain't holding
It's
nothing
fun.
back. We gotta be who we are.
It's
You know what I mean?
it's so real. It's a movie in itself. As a matter of
I know
fact,
that
if you
that
really
shit
want
was
to talk about it, I
phony
got
as
much
baloney.
work on a screenwriting play and make a movie about it because the story.
That
What do you
shit
got
was
going?
stupid.
We
That would be
we come on.
stupid. I
What
wanna
do
make
you
a
got
movie
going
about
on now?
Hey,
What do
y'all.
you have going on now?
Hey, yo,
Yes.
engineer. He
What-
said time's
This is
up.
what it is. On the run,
We'll have
ENT.
you back.
Yeah, great time. The homeboy Crash in the building. The barrier in the back.
We out of there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I love you, Ariel Lachelle Johnson.
Me too.
We win.
Huh?
Daddy love you, baby.
Superstar.
Yeah.
So we gonna bless the show.
Peace.
You'll see.
Yeah.
See, so special.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. That wow. That's like you said.